Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with Paradise Killer, so I had a relook of I was trying to figure out about the remote access thing, looking it up again. I can't remember what the search parameters I was doing to find it, but someone said going to, actually going to the mark on the AR thing, but also, I can't remember, I can't remember what search parameter I was looking up. If maybe it was so vague that I ended up finding that it just led me to anything, which is, apparently, I don't know, I don't know if I even found this in I believe here? I don't know. Where... Apparently, I don't know if I read it wrong, but there may be something here. I know there's a... Wait, no. Okay, so basically, the thing that I end up seeing was that there is a shed with a... Unless I already found it, and I just don't remember. But then, at the same time, because we still have... It's these leads. If the marshal's body was swapped, the bodies must have come from close by. So, okay, maybe I'm too far. Is there anything here? We can't interact with that. We can't interact with that. Okay. I can always try the footbaths as well. What the? What? Was this here the entire time? I don't think I've gone through this. Did I not? Okay, I guess I just never... Or if I did, I forgot that... Okay, because it requires worship, so I wouldn't have been able to access it, but... It could just be... Oh no! It could just be I forgot. Okay, the pyramids, we have the big one in the center. Is it the big one in the center, or is it the smaller one in the center? Okay. Where's the...
Join their computer unlocked.
I already cracked this computer. Oh, is this the... Oh my god. It looks like something or someone has been dragged through the shed. And this looks like human waste, a couple of days old at most.
Sure.
Akiko removed 2 prisoners from the barracks prison recently. Were they in this shed? Okay. And that's the thing. Did I... Okay, I'm going up here. I mean... I must have not have come up here because this requires, I didn't get this, right? Hello? Can I not? I can definitely, yeah, I can. Don't tell me I can't. Okay. Hold on. I just wanna, it's not necessary because I don't have enough anyway. This is, I'm imagining this just gives a heart. So there's there's 3 left, no, there's 4 left, because I just saw this one over here. There's 4 left somewhere on this island. Okay, so that should have taken care of that one. Okay, these 2 probably leads to one another. Okay, this is the... Oh no, wait, what? No, I'm right on top of it now. So, no,
Scene investigation.
Yeah, this I already looked at. Okay, so... okay, I mean, I guess this is the part where I just have to look over our evidence. Because, this point... So, let's exit to... That's not witness. This one here is witness. I mean, if anyone's gonna have the remote device, it's gonna be witness, right? Is there something around here that I can look at that maybe I've missed? I just don't understand where this one could be.
Witness to the end.
I could probably actually... Wait.
The gods are displeased.
Can I go to Kiko again? Where's the Kiko? Maybe, maybe not. We could just use our... It's like his music is being played very loudly. Okay. I'm like... Did I not... Oh god. Oh my god. I thought I went around the entire apartment. I did not. A statue of the prophet crying grudge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Witness's phone. I can take this to the comms tower and verify its location. The Holy Catalyst. Relics from Persia from before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. Oh my god, this is what I was missing. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. Witness told me that he received a phone call from Kiko. I can check his story if I plug this into the comms tower. This should let me backtrace Akiko's position when she made the call. I need to find the comms tower. Okay. Well, we found the other use of the, Okay, we can't talk to him yet, so... I think our best bet is to jump down. Okay, I jumped in the wrong direction. Here we go. We're just gonna fast travel. I mean, at this point, if Akiko doesn't have a exclamation mark, we don't have anything to talk to her with about. Comms tower, here we go. No worries, LD. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna be. Oh my god, it's just as annoying as ever. I have to go the other way around. Why'd you guys make it like this? It's very inconvenient. Up we go. So, like, I could have found that way earlier. This tower can help me scan phone records.
Sure.
I've got the record. A call was made by Kiko to Witness. Witness was in his apartment. Oh, don't tell me that's it. But it says that Kiko was at the Syndicate HQ. That's weird. She told me she was at the Desolation Cell. She lied to me. Never mind. Maybe we do have a reason to go to Kiko. There's an unknown number in here. It's not in any Syndicate phone records. It was dialed at midnight last night. The call picked up, but ended in under a second. Okay. This matches the receiver on the Killer Demon crate I found in the Council penthouse. Looks like Witness dialed that number at midnight last night.
That's strange.
He intentionally opened the crate when the Council were killed. Oh right, when did they say the Council was killed? This tower can help me scan phone records. Oh, why are you telling me that again? Okay. What? There's still something here I need to check out? What? Either way, all the leads are done. I can't believe The maintenance shed near the council building shows signs of drag marks of human waste. There aren't any footprints. Maybe whoever was in here was restrained. Is this where Akiko stored the 2 prisoners she removed from the barracks? Oh, and apparently we can't get Akiko's blood vials, so there's no hidden thing with that. Okay, so the holy marshals were swapped. Knife found outside the council building. The blade has some minor damage. There are nicks. This must belong to Lydia. If it was, the sea has washed away the blood. Lydia claims the knife disappeared one day. Sure. Damaged grate. Secured. I'm gonna assume when we're going through the evidence, we're going to be looking through all of our case files here and choosing which one. The secured grate on the side of the council building looks like it has been forced open. The anti-tamper seal has been cut and the edges of the grate are scuffed, indicating it has been pried open. This opening would get someone in behind the Holy Marshal guards. A good way to do a surprise attack. Okay, but we know this has nothing to do... This has probably more to do with the mysterious demon, right? Okay, we're not going to mention it? Okay. So, I mean... Okay, yeah, where's our timeline? Henry escaped, the council were murdered at midnight. Oh, okay, so it just says the council was murdered at midnight. Do we not have one on Dainoni Gate? Okay. I just kind of wish, because he said... The thing is, he said he failed, so that's the thing that's like, I really can't. Because both of them, both Witness and Carmelina made it so that both their whoever could get into. So Sam and Lydia went on a job. It was bringing the crate into the council room, right? Because this one had a corridor that she was going to lead them into. One last kiss speculates that a demon could pass through the 4th holy seal. Okay, that's not anything. When it was given to him. You know what? Like, the only person that I'm just really not sure of right now is Yuri Knight. That's the Khan's blackout was when he was Paradise Gates but couldn't get through. His phone records confirmed this. Like, why was he at the scene of the crime? So far his is the only anomaly. I can't say that word right now. So, like, he didn't kill the council, but why was he there? Assuming he was there. Why would he need to be there? Like, what was his part? Because if he has a connection to anyone, it's Carmelina, because he is her assistant. But, again, was he ordered to be there in order to, make sure the thing went through? Was Carmelina looking to... Too bad there's a thing where we can, like, map out, right? But they don't want to make it easy for us. Akiko confirms to Witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. Sorry, I could be calling it the penthouse, not the council room. Akiko informs Witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. Okay. So right now, it's just kind of like, we know Akiko is killed the 2 prisoners and swapped up the Grand Marshals, right? Whose plan? Because obviously it's to to make Henry the suspect. I can't remember the words. Listen, I just woke up a few hours ago. Apparently my brain is not quite at capacity, but like, who is she working for? That's the thing. I mean, okay. If she's working for anyone, it has to be Witness, right? Because the Witness is the one who's like going around to people, getting them to do stuff. You know, Crimson to get the second seal, because Carmelina could just bypass all of that. Her real plan was simply, I mean, her plan was just down to one person, the Nuni Gate. Maybe Yuri? I'm still... Again, why was Yuri there? Was he there with those pedals just left there the entire time? Like, did everyone... Unless it wasn't Sam, it was Yuri the one who brought the crate into... Okay, so maybe... No, wait. I think my only confusion with that is the fact that... with Lydia and Sam, like, they're saying... Yeah, it's saying that Sam's the one who opened the locks. Is there? Okay. I need to go back and confirm this. So this is the third Holy Seal lock? I need to like go back and see what the hell that thing is saying, because... Oh, it's right there. Because yeah, it's like... Yeah, Yeah, I mean, I guess the confusion is... Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, maybe I... Okay, I chose the wrong thing. But... No, I can't. Sorry, not this way. Because I need to... My bad. I'm thinking... I'm not getting into the penthouse. I'm just getting... Need to go through the seals. It's gonna drive me insane that I can't figure out what's this last piece of... Clearly the evidence isn't that important, but... Like, what is this last piece of evidence that I'm missing that will not get rid of the potential lead? Unless it always just says that. Okay, this is the... This is the second. This is the third, sorry. Bloodlock was supposed to be secure. Oh, what? Wait, it doesn't say? Oh, okay, it doesn't say. Awkward. We should... Hi, okay, this is very loud. Like, did we know like, we know... I'm trying to remember if it's like the camera is the one that... I mean, I guess I just have to assume that was the case. It's just, again, like, this is where... It gets messy because why was the crate dragged? Because he was the one... Okay. I guess let's like go through each of the crimes one by one. Okay, the crime to end all crimes. So we let's just not bother with Henry. He's the patsy that is made to look like he's the one who killed. So, oh yeah, he had like victim's blood in the stomach, so I'm gonna have to assume it's witness that roped Akiko into his part of the plan. The petals are pink outside the murder scene. Yuri wears a pink flower. This proves he was at the penthouse. This is a weird island and doesn't prove he went through the seals. It doesn't prove he went... Unless it's saying when Carmelina brought Danoni Gate through the corridors, Yuri was with her? That would explain his phone records not having... Okay, that would explain his phone records not having... So it could have been... So he is like... Because he is her assistant. That's why he was there. Not sure about the helmet thing, but whatever. A knife covered in council blood. Confessed to killing the council as part of his mission to give it to him. But okay, I mean, he said he killed her. We just have to go with that. There's a blood trail leading out of the council panel. I have to say, her plan, definitely much better. Witness involves too many loose... There's just too many people involved. So many loose threads. There's a blood trail leading out of the council penthouse. It abruptly ends at a wall. Okay. Here's that scene. And then this one... There's a demon inside the council. It has been shot in the head. There's a perfect knife-like claws that are covered in blood. I mean, can we... I don't know if we're gonna say both of them. That's the thing I want to know. KHX. Kiko's necklace is found in KHX's workshop. It's broken. It was found along with an order form. Claimed it was for repairs. Kirsten told me that she acquired the key to the second seal from KHX, but did it on behalf of Witness. She gave the Witness the key. Witness claims this is a lie. Wait. So here's the thing I'm right now trying to figure out. Like... Is it, like, too bad there's not a way to look at their dialogue of what they said? Because I feel like... Liturgy Crimson... Okay, we know... Okay, so she was meant to get the... Well, see, that's the question. Who killed Witness? Who killed KHX? Effective immediately, anyone found on the boat will breach the Syndicate law. Alright, so he had Yuri's ring. Okay, so that would suggest he was involved in KHX's murder. Or he was the culprit. By order of Carmelina, possibly. A gaudy ring with a blue sapphire found in KHX's death grip fist. Why was he clutching this so dearly when he died? Is this related to the attacker? Thanks to Lady, it looks like I can identify this ring as Yuri's. Okay. So yeah, this is just repairs. I don't think it has anything. Okay, so this is nothing. I wish there's like a actual physical thing where we can just like mark it off. Henry's escape. Okay, Henry's escape was just a distraction. He was kept at the barracks. So... And it would have to be for Witness, because of the strange device, the death screams, in order to access that. Kind of curious, like, how much did Carmelina know of everyone else's plan and use that as an opportunity? I can't imagine so, but... Okay. told me that the blade Henry took from her is new and unused. It gave... Okay. Found evidence. Denied body examination. Lydia's knife. Which I'm gonna assume might have more to do with the, Okay. Let's see. The second holy seal. Shinji speculates that Henry would have found his way through the second seal, blah blah blah. Okay, let's so a water damage and corrupted tablet device. It boots up and login screen confirms it's Lydia's. Contains corrupted message from witness with a data key to the nightmare computer that controls the obelisk on the beach. She was on the cliff. Lydia's tablet is water damaged and corrupted by but Starlight managed to pull a backup. The most recently modified file is a corrupted message sent by witness to the end with a file attached. This file is the key to the nightmare computer that is linked to the obelisk on the beach. Lydia claims to know nothing about it. Oh. So was she just used to confirm that the password was correct, maybe? That's why why the space helmet was there. Someone sketched something in the dirt on the cliff and scrubbed it out. It overlooks the nightmare computer. Obelisk was this Lydia. Someone used a remote access device to interface with the nightmare computer that controls the obelisk on the beach. It happened 2 days. It happened 2 days ago, and is an anonymous login. The data key witness sent Lydia was coded for the remote access. Okay. Discarded space helmet. Shinji found the space helmet discarded near the entrance to the second seal. There were pink petals. There aren't any flowers in the council building. Yuri wears pink flowers hat though. Obelisk access. The logs in the nightmare computer connected to the obelisk shows that Yuri accessed them, meaning he knows the secret of the second holy seal. Yuri slowed up. He admits he knows about the secret of the obelisk. Okay. Is there there's no timeline for this, huh? Okay. See, this is the part where I'm not sure. Crimson told me that Witness pressured her to get the key. Witness wants to know about the second seal. To get the key that unlocks the secret of the second seal from the designer key HX. Witness wants to know about the second seal. Wait, so was the witness not successful? Wait, why do we have 3 people? Like, we know this was 2 days ago. But why is there 3 different people that are... Sorry, let me have a look at KHX again. Crimson told me that she acquired the key to the second seal. She gave Witness the key and claims this is a lie. Witness claims this is a lie. Oh. The key but not the password, right? I'm trying to remember how the second holy seal works. Because we had to insert... We had to go to that middle thing, and I'm assuming maybe that was the key that we needed. Okay, hold on. What's my inventory? Key items. It's Kiwami. Okay, this is the latter stuff. Locker code. Customized space helmet. Man, this is kind of useless. Come on now. It's annoying that, like, the optional ghost objectives are part of the key items inventory. Why? Okay. Right. Henry's demonic possession was... Okay, so this involves Carmelina. 100%. Library vault. The records in the library show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault. Amongst the most dangerous books are the grimoires about demons and communicating. The Yuri take it from the library. I mean, we don't know this problem. That's the main thing, is we don't actually have... Okay. Grace Bloodline's murder, which we know will be... It's insinuated it's Carmelina. Or am I thinking, like, the things that are tied to witness are really Carmelina? Or... Why? Okay, wait. Why was the murder of Grace Bloodline again? Sorry, I'm connecting Henry's possession and Grace Bloodlines together, but I had to think of them separately. So why was Grace Bloodline set to die? I think that's the main issue here. The sigils in Grace's body were carved into her flesh. Henry didn't have a knife at the scene, but Kiko did. Kiko claims not to know. Hidden photo of Grace Bloodline's neck. One last kid said that Carmelina accompanied her to Henry's exorcism. When Kiko left Grace alone with Henry, it was to speak to Carmelina. While she was en route to Henry's exorcism, Carmelina sent a message. During the demonic possession, Henry strangled his mother, Rena, leaving demonic sigils on her body. The method is the same as Grace Bloodlines. Burnt or... Sorry. Grace Bloodlines was scarred with the same demonic sigils that covered Henry's body. They have been cut into her. Henry was found guilty of killing Grace. He strangled her during his demonic possession. Henry has no memory of killing Grace Bloodlines, but believe he did it. Okay. Just because he was... he's just like, whatever, I'm just going to go along with it. Okay. The third seal, which requires... Kafka memory logged into the third seal bloodlock twice recently. Once last night, and once 2 days ago. According to the bloodlock, the council only enters the penthouse as a group. The missing sample from Doom Jazz's clinic was from Kafka memory. Was his sample used to get to the council building? It was used on the night... This is like... Problem is I can't parse out... Because Henry just wasn't there, right? This doesn't mean anything. Henry wasn't there, but... Unless this was like involved mainly just to... Okay, a container used to keep blood cool. There's a used blood sample bottle in the chiller. Sorry, I'm trying to think. The Syndicate. What did... Oh, wait. See, I'm thinking in my head. No, wait. Because that quarter in the penthouse was like ruggedly made. That was his escape. How he escaped. It has nothing to do... So... Carmelina then would have just brought him to the main entrance, and they would have had to gone through the seals. Okay, that's what I think. That's what I'm misunderstanding. Okay, so a container used to keep blood cool. There is a sample of council member Kafka Memory's blood missing from the secure container. Kafka Memory logged into third seal twice. Sam slipped on. He knew I was asking about the third seal when I mentioned the blood lock. Okay, so I'm going to assume... Okay, so Sam and Lydia were there to deliver the demon crate 2 days ago. I'm assuming Yuri was helping of delivering Dainoni gates through the seals, maybe. It's the only thing I could think of. Okay. Who breached the fourth seal? So the fourth seal is godliness. Okay, so we know Dainoni gate had flesh fused on his body. And this was in terms of delivering the crate, I would have to assume. Okay. Is this one of them? Shinji is still on the island. There's no unsorted evidence. Okay. Good to know. I mean, this is the only thing. The whole of the council building is a crime scene. I need to check it over top to bottom, which I don't know what the hell I'm missing in order to okay. Let's look at this. I mean, One Last Kiss is like, she is a victim. So there's no point in that. Yuri Knight, comms blackout because he was delivering Dainoni gates through the seals. Wireless receiver and demonic containment. Witness's phone. They delivered the crate, the demon crate, into the penthouse 2 days prior. Distraction. Or the scapegoat. This is just about the... Okay. I mean, he's just also very unlikely. Carmelina, secret corridors. Carmelina can make trans-dimensional corridors that allow her to move across vast distances in an instant. These corridors connect her apartment to the council building's entrance, witness's apartment, and the cave containing her secret son. Dainoni Gate. Witness doesn't take phone calls around other people. When he received a call last night, he stepped out onto his balcony. This leaves a period of about 5 minutes where no one can account for Carmelina's movements. What time did he say? Okay, this is just about... Okay. She said that she phoned Witness as she left the desolation cell after Henry's escape. Witness phone records combined with data from comms tower placed her at the Syndicate HQ when she phoned Witness. She lied. Okay. I mean, that's set up the whole... Okay. There's no one else I have to talk to. I can talk to Witness again. I can talk to Akiko. Okay. I mean, this is probably just gonna... I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna take. You know what? Let's use the foot bath. Let's just see if this will show 5 blood crystals.
That's strange.
They feel a lot lighter. This is strange. I feel like I could do a double jump. Hop right over these walls. Wait, what?
Got it.
Wait, what?
Ha.
Okay. All the foot baths do different things. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I thought they were just... Because that one... What? So the... Oh my... What? I'm so thrown off by that. I'm legitimately thrown off by that. I've assumed that they just all show you the locations of certain things, but that's not the case. I cannot believe that. But I don't think we've been doing too bad with the double jump. I'm so thrown off by that. Okay, let's go through this. You dialed the number, okay, I'm not saying the entire thing, at midnight last night. That call was to receiver attached to a lock on the crate which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Crime
Yes, you do.
cannot
You
hide.
unleashed that killer demon. No, I didn't. Someone is trying to frame me.
Is this a fact
Bastards.
or a truth?
Okay. So we
We
should be done with him then? Then that should just leave Akiko. Which... Akiko's really all the way over there? Oh, it's in that direction. I'm so thrown off by... Like, I did not see that at all. Uh-oh. Gonna land in the water! Oh, what was that, Blake? Oh. I forgot, I had double jump now. Oh, come on. See, this makes me paranoid because now I'm like, well, do the other footbaths give me other things? Oh my god, I seriously cannot believe. How many footbaths are there? We definitely have not come across... Oh, I wish I didn't know about that now, because now I'm just going to keep thinking about it. What I could do, after I go talk with Akiko here, I could just go around. I'll cut it out if it's nothing important. I can go around, try to find anything that's left, and then... You know, if it... I don't know, I guess it would be like a super montage of what I'm given from each footbath. I'm so thrown off. Was that one footbath, the other one $5, where I could visually see what I may or may not be missing? There's just select footbaths where it's like, this has a one-time use.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Where
did you say you were when you phoned witness?
Do you want to die?
You make my life unbearable.
I don't like this.
I'm just trying to find the truth.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
I called him as I left the desolation cell.
The facts
Well,
and the truth
I've been able
are
to
not
access
the
your phone
same.
records. They say you're elsewhere.
Nenorachito.
Where?
Paradise.
Why
for
don't you
the
tell
strong.
me where you really were? I was here.
What?
How did you access that data? Running a witness's phone through a comms tower.
Ich prost.
You tried to backtrace the position of an encrypted phone through a comms tower? Of course the location is different. The encryption bounces the signals around.
Sure.
I'll take your word for it. How do you know that, though? Do you know how that technology works? I'm just saying. Since you're just a soldier and all, it's all you ever want to do. Okay, I'm gonna go around, go to the footbaths if I can find them. I guess get more crystals, talk to Shinji. I don't know if I'm not gonna bother showing Shinji stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I guess this will be super montage of things I find. Maybe I will show Shinji stuff. Who knows, but we're going to have one last hurrah around the island as I collect things. So, here we go.
Relic obtained.
How's your day going, Love Dies? Having a good time? Having a blast? Investigation is in my blood.
Here.
That's the spirit. Screw the murder council so long as you're getting yours, eh?
That's
not what I
weird.
meant. Later's gotta shoot.
Relic obtained. Relic obtained.
There's a ghost here? What? They started here. dragged through the building towards the ocean. But then where?
Who?
Who started here? Did they go into the sewers? Not that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean, but why?
That's weird.
What are you talking about? They must have left some clues.
The investigator
A clue
is
to
here.
what? Oh. Oh, I didn't see you. Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor. Maybe I can help. I'm an investigator. Yes, maybe. But if they were dragged to the beach, where did they go from here? Somewhere out of sight, uncovered maybe.
I need to investigate
Maybe I
this.
try to help them look for whatever it is. Whatever it is might be somewhere else covered on the
I
beach.
don't like this.
I found this under the pier. That's a severed arm. This is what the severed arm is for. Huh, what? Wait, is that... It is! Finally, I have proof that my neighbor was murdered. The God Justice Marshals weren't interested in helping me. They said it was an accident, but I knew it was murder. I guess I'll never know who did. I suppose it doesn't really matter now, does it? It's not justice, but at least I have some peace now. Please take these. Don't let the citizen murders go uninvestigated.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. My god, this was here. Where's that? I realized, like, I have not even looked at any of these buildings, which also means that they don't lead anywhere. Okay.
Obtained.
Carving that tells of the god crying grudge. Nearly killed by the Persian army at the Battle of Beyond Revenge, body was paraded across the country and displayed above the palace in Shuchatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground and the city became a sea of lilies. Syndicate members stole the god back and burned the city to the ground. The god has been moved from island to island ever since, guarded in a pyramid. Okay. Oh, this is music? Oh.
Music obtained.
Is there anything here? No. Okay, so that's what that was about. Oh, this is something down on the balcony, huh?
Buy more drinks.
God.
Relic obtained.
Okay, there's definitely stuff on the other side. Oh, what the... Oh my god.
Relic obtained.
Okay. Haha, double jump. I'm still so mystified by the... Okay. Oh, we could get to the other side easily.
Relic obtained.
What's this? The plaque says the yellow goat brings light. Oh, this... Okay, we need like a yellow gemstone. I don't know, I did not see that color at all. Hi, Shinji.
I always think people without hobbies are natural murderers. If you have nothing to occupy the mind, it is natural to turn to murder. That's chilling, right? Scary. The guy next to you at work doesn't have a hobby, could cut you open.
That's quite the logic leap.
Can you prove I'm wrong? Space of criminal science love dies. Get together. Laters.
Relic obtained.
We need 2. And it's gonna reveal that, huh?
Blood crystal obtained. Key item obtained.
Okay.
Hey, Shinji. Hey,
The
love dies. What's
investigator
happening?
is here.
Just enjoying the island, you know? I mean, obviously I hate this place, but you gotta make the best of it, haven't you? If you ain't looking on the bright side, you ain't living.
That's optimistic.
If you're not optimistic, you've got a problem. Life's too short.
Sure.
All of us in the Syndicate are immortal.
Then you've got far bigger problems than being optimistic. Anyway, you can't stay here yapping. I'm a busy demon.
Relic obtained.
Didn't they just have, what is this?
Relic obtained.
Oh, this is a... What? A visitor at the end of the world. Take in the view before oblivion. Who are you? Everything and nothing, the sum of this island, a sick little reminder of what must not be allowed. Do you have a name? Makaslan Regelath. Mika, then. Thank you for coming to see me. This is a dying place, but manners are important. What are you doing here? Right now, I want to ask you some questions. You are an investigator. I want you to investigate things. There will be rewards. How do you know I was an investigator? I am entwined with these apartments. I feel the life-breathed breath of them. They are a bad place, more bad than most. Things have happened here. And why do you need things investigating? The desire to know. I came here a long time ago. I possessed this body. It was a mistake. I managed to avoid all manners of hook and bait while I wait for the island to end. Please tell me about things you have found. Fine. What do you want to know? Thirst for missing knowledge. Where do people play dominoes on this island? Oh my god, are you serious? On the roof of one of the apartments, some citizens evidently got together to play and look out at the sea. Okay. Simple games allow players to come together to share time and experience while mastering a competitive game. The world is a horrifying place, but spending time together keeps the cosmic horrors from the proverbial door. Humans are interesting. You wouldn't believe what people drop into pools of water. Here is your reward. Oh, that was it? Okay. I thirst for missing knowledge. What happens on island sequence 20? Okay, so the question is, have I already found this? So this is probably like what the hearts and stuff are for. Apparently the mountain collapsed. Okay, how does the mountain collapse? They don't know. It was supposed to be a perfect island. How can the island creators not know? There are many unknowable things out there. Sometimes you have to accept them. What happens if you can't accept that? Attachment causes suffering. Letting things go eases the pain. Eases that pain. You can conjure answers where there are none to give yourself comfort. Those people start conspiracy theories and destroying their lives. I'm glad I'm not human. You should be. Here's your reward. Blood crystal, okay. I thirst for missing knowledge. What do you think of the music track Go-Go Style? Have I found that one? It's a music track that makes me want to stare into the sun. The day starts with a warm sun enveloping our lives in hope for bleaching the world clean under its scorching gaze. The day ends with an orange goodbye. The sun must be revered. Yes, it is quite the music track. Here's your reward. Okay. What does the zealous carving depict? You didn't give me a reward, excuse me. It shows the birth of the Syndicate. The gods gorge on the psychic energy from worship. Yes, they do have a taste for that. Where did you find this carving? On the beach near the Paradise Gates. Why is an important object like that treated like flotsam? It's a strange object that cannot be contained. It moves what it wants to. It travels between islands and chooses a new place to reside. That sounds like an ideal life. Here's your reward. Okay. Okay. You've answered all my questions, my knowledge is complete. You know that I'm investigating the crime to end all crimes, right? Don't you want to know who did it? Would it make any difference? You people in your little games, you think you are better than the real world. You scoff at the people you use. You people are worthless. I don't care about the people, only the culture they leave behind. I am a demon living on as a ghost after I possessed a fish that died. I have a perspective that you people could only wish for. Well, this has been a real delight. Please enjoy Oblivion and make the next island better.
Starlight skins obtained.
Okay. I cannot believe... What the... Oh my god.
Starlight skins obtained.
Oh my god. Wait, what? It's been a long time since I've seen this. Do you think we drink too much? Do you think we drink too much? Of course, it might be Syndicate. We might be Syndicate, but we're still... Okay, so this is Lydia and Sam. It has to be. Why do we do this? We all have different ways of coping. We're all faced with tragedy every single day. I think we should stop. Are you happy about facing down the dread of being surrounded by unspeakably antique civilizations who all compete for the attention of idiot gods without whiskey at the end of the day. No. Well, there you go then. Okay. I
Relic obtained.
literally cannot. Oh my god. well, those D5. There's one vending machine we're not gonna be able to get because. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh no. I have double jump. Oh no. I am able to get that now. Okay. Did I say that we were supposed to be doing the trial of this set because I have different plans. Okay. Oh, this is just.
Key item obtained.
Okay, so we can do the thing. Okay. Oh wait, there's two of them. I didn't even realize. Okay.
Blood crystal obtained.
Very glad to be back, Loved Eyes. An investigation to end all investigations, the biggest crime of all. I envy you. I'd love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation.
I was born to investigate.
There you go. That's the spirit. A bit of enthusiasm. I'm expecting a big thing from you, Loved Eyes. I'm expecting big things from you, Loved Eyes.
Okay. What the? Or could just go around like a normal person.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay, this is 2 love crystals, huh?
Can I ask you a personal
I
question?
hate demons.
It's been a while since I've felt this particular kind of stomach-churning dread.
Where did you take a dump in the Idle Islands? I didn't see a toilet up there.
Got it.
You don't need to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment.
Sure.
You get to be put in some kind of suspended animation where your certainly bodily functions aren't needed, but you still function fully conscious.
Don't test me.
So you're forced to have eternal solitude without having the luxury of a good bathroom break.
Man, I hate the Syndicate.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting from that. Okay. Oh my god.
Relic obtained.
Okay. I suck at this.
Ha.
I mean, I don't think I need to double jump. That's my problem. I'm double jumping when I don't need to double jump.
Blood crystal obtained.
Wait, what?
Ha.
Wait, it's not on the roof? Is it? Oh my god. I thought it was on the roof the entire time.
Obtained.
It's right below. I just didn't. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Okay.
Ha.
Relic obtained.
Okay. I'm.
Ha.
Oh my god, the jump on this. It's crazy.
Blood crystal obtained.
Seriously, where are all these footbaths?
Blood crystal obtained.
Here we go.
I'm glad to be back.
Okay. The water in paradise is good. I feel like I've got a little pep in my step
That's
now.
strange.
I could just dash. If I was in the air, I could.
Dash unlocked.
Please tap the sprint button while in the air to perform air dash? What?
Ha.
What? Man, I've been traversing around. I cannot believe this. I'm legitimately, I cannot believe this. Apparently I've been just doing everything on hard mode. I'm like speechless and at the same time kind of upset that I went the entire game. I think it just worked to my disadvantage that the first of the footbaths I saw was this one, which is like reveals locations, right? And we can't use it again. Oh my god. I'm kind of curious because people in when I was looking up how to figure out the remote access lead, like use the footbaths to view other locations of things, but that is not the case. I can't believe.
Those crystals obtained.
So we could get like double jump and oh my, what? Like I can't tell. I'm crying. I'm crying like crying judge. This is less about seeing the future, the terrible future, but like the things I've completely missed out on this entire time. Oh, there's a ladder here. I didn't see that. My bad. At the very least, we could say I haven't been up here. At least I don't imagine I've been up here. Oh no, I have been up here. I just didn't go down normal way like a normal person. I jumped down probably. Okay, and then there's a blood crystal there.
Those crystals obtained.
Okay, any other footbaths around?
Ha.
Key item obtained.
So I'm going to assume all these red gemstones are in the area here. Oh, oh. So I need a dash in order to get to this, huh? That's the entrance to Syndicate HQ. Okay. Yeah, have I... Because we haven't been up there. Oh, hold on a sec. Can I get to the top here in order to get there? Uh-oh.
Key item obtained.
Okay. Here's my problem. Oh! Oh, did I already... Oh, I instantly inserted... Because I got two of them, right? I must have inserted both of them. Okay. Let's... It's just tall enough where double jump isn't going to work. Well, maybe we can get from here, though. Oh, I thought this was a crystal. This is the gemstone.
Key item obtained.
Okay. Oh, so I need to make my way... Okay, either way... I need to turn off and go up that way. Got it. So is that a crystal or is that a gemstone? Oh, this is a gemstone. Crap. Okay, so I do need to climb up here. Oh. We can't double jump it? Okay. My problem is, like, I don't know how... Because I was trying, maybe I should try to go the other way and use the dash. No! Oh, come on. So hard to get that one. I just can't figure out the right angle. Okay, either way. It's probably just gonna give me like a heart thing, right? Okay, let's just go up. Let's get to see if we can get to the Syndicate Tower. I'm wasting my time on the red crest. Okay, yeah. I didn't even realize this could show me. This was showing me the Shinji. Ooh, can this be platformed?
Those crystals obtained.
This is it, the council building, where the bad shit went down. Can you feel it, loved eyes? The afterglow of murder, of mass murder? Man, I'm getting hard.
Crime is
It
repulsive.
stinks of crime. It's repulsive.
What went on in there? Who did what to who? How did the killer get in? There isn't an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do, eh? Enjoy!
Okay, well... Oh my god. I like the crows. Me too. They're comforting. Heard once that in the real world, someone made a video game where when you shoot a crow, they sometimes give you a grenade. Why were you talking to a citizen? I'm in charge of the abductions. Oh my god. You shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the integration. Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. You think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people. Oh, okay. Guys having an argument? I mean, you guys have been together for a long time, so... You've had arguments before. Okay. Oh my god. Tire marks.
I don't like
These
this.
must be from Lydia. She's the only one on the island with a car.
I need to investigate
What's she
this.
doing on the roof of the penthouse?
Those crystals obtained.
This is important!
That's strange.
This is a repelling gear.
Ah,
Was someone trying to breach the building from up
I
here?
need to investigate this.
Maybe it could get you behind the gods. Okay, I don't want to... Yeah, okay. Gets to down there. I'm still not done investigating up here, so we're just going to... Huh, okay, well... This is me just wanting to see. I don't think there's a way up via that way. Now we need to go talk to Lydia. Okay, no, that was it. That was the thing. Okay, for sure. So, guess we're going to talk to Lydia now. So this set was less about doing the trial and like finding other stuff. There is one last thing I want to do though, but
Break.
okay.
Why?
Why are tire tracks on the penthouse?
It's complicated.
LD, that wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple of weeks ago. I went up there to think. Sunset looks so good up there. Sure, you went up there to a little infiltration.
What the hell are you talking
You really
about?
think I was on the roof of the council building trying to break in?
Sure.
Somebody got in. Often go climbing, a new hobby.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Never been one for physical pursuits, you know that, LD. So the repelling gear I found near tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you. Can't say it does, LD. Sorry, can't be more help. Okay. And with that... No notes. We finished the investigation. What? Wait, this is for the... Okay. I mean, we know it's not that, so... I'm surprised it's for that instead. Okay. We 100% the investigation. So the only thing I want to do now... Because I got the double jump, kept me distracted by everything else. We're going to head. We're going to get that vending machine, because now we can... It's funny, you're supposed to be able to use double jump.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Oh wait, maybe I need to use a dash.
Ha.
There we go.
Ha.
Relic obtained.
Okay, and that's it. That's all I need to do. That was everything I need to do. I don't know, there's probably a bunch of stuff. It kind of annoys me that... What? Oh, I had to press... Oh, wait, so that was... Oh my god. There's something up there? Are you kidding me? But, oh, okay. So I have to press Q. I wasn't aware. I thought the... Oh my god. So we go into like a meditation and it reveals to us... So this is just like a bunch of hearts. It looks like. I was not aware. I thought, okay, I guess I remembered or read the thing wrong when I got the ability. I cannot believe. So I have to hold down Q. It's not just pressing Q, it's holding down Q till your screen blacks out. Your character essentially meditates and then you... oh my god. I found out a lot of stuff very end of game. There's that, there's that, there's that. I'm sorry. It's just, I have to... Oh, whoa. Oh, I made it!
Key item obtained.
Okay. Q? Since I know I can do... The fact that I can Q essentially tells me that I should be able... Okay, so where's this last red gem? Since I'm so close, I really want to... Okay, this one is up here, huh? Okay.
Key item obtained.
Okay. Let's see what the hell this thing is. Oh, no. Sorry. Over here.
Blood crystal
Okay.
obtained.
5 blood crystals. I'm like, I mean, I don't know if that was worth it, but I needed to know. God, this would have helped a lot more, man, if I knew about this earlier. If I knew that pressing Q... What? Oh, shit! Okay, we're gonna save again, because I can't remember where I last saved. It's supposed to be saving here, my bad. Okay. But, yeah, we're gonna end the set here.
Game saved.
Or we'll see. I don't know if it's how quick this trial is going to be. Hello, this is Chiak. If this hasn't been stitched with the previous set. Hello, this is Chiak. Let's do this. I saved.
The investigator. Are you our savior as well? Is paradise worth saving?
Are you ready to start the trial that will determine the fate of the Syndicate? Have you found facts and crafted the truth? I'm ready to work through this with you, Lady Love Dies. We shall examine your case files and cast a light upon the shadowy recesses where truth lies.
The door to truth will open.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we're not, like, singling out a single person. So, like, that's the thing I was just making an assumption of. But we'll see how this case trial goes. This is the point of no return. Ensure that you are happy with your evidence and reasoning. There is no going back. Okay. Let's expose the truth.
Lady Love dies.
Are you sure Lady Love dies? This is the point of no return, where we descend into the madness of crime. The penalty for anyone you convict of any crime will be death, as dictated by Syndicate law. Please be sure. Okay.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
This is a thing where, like, everyone just dies. I'm overjoyed to hear that. Please wait while I assemble the suspects in the Chamber of Justice. Oh my god. Okay. I was not expecting that. Let me explain how we shall uncover truths and lies. We will hold a trial for each case file logged in Starlight. Okay.
Show me your truth.
You will choose which suspect you choose to accuse and present your argument against them. I am an impartial tool of justice. I shall analyze your evidence and determine if you have proven your case. Can you break alibis? Can you put the suspect at the scene? How strong is your case? All that matters is that justice is carried out. I'm not interested in speculation and weak prosecutions. I need the truth. I will find the suspect responsible for each crime.
The door to truth will open.
Anyone found guilty will be executed. This is the crime to end all crimes. Anyone involved cannot be allowed to infect Perfect 25 with the criminality. You will do the execution. The investigation freak will execute justice. Is this the everyone dies round that I'm about to do? Be confident about who you accuse. Are you clear on how the trial will work? Do you need me to repeat this? I mean... Because we know only... Okay, because I think all those evidence with Lydia is about killing the marshals, but that... She's not involved in that at all. So, I'm ready to go. Let's breathe life back into paradise. Jesus! Oh my god, why?
What the hell?
Judge? The island is ending. Our home shatters before us.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
This farce has gone on for too long. It is time to move to the new island, Judge. I am the acting leader. I initiated the shutdown.
I am the leader.
The prime suspect has been sitting behind bars while the freak runs around the island chasing down false leads.
Believe what you want.
You have until the end of the island to do your trial. The truth may not be as simple as you believe, Architect. I am doing this for the good of the Syndicate. Perfect 25 is waiting. You can't do that.
I have a bad feeling
Judge, the
about
clock
this.
is ticking. What does this mean for the trials? We don't have much time, Love dies. The white smoke of oblivion threatens to consume the truth. You will have one desperate chance to find the truth for each case file. Make it count.
This is nonsense.
The rest of the Syndicate are in agreement. It is time to move on and execute Henry. Fuck you. You're overstepping your authority, Architect.
Paradise feels...
Judge, let's breathe
wrong.
life back into paradise. Love dies. You are authorized once again to wield your service weapon. Take hold a chamber full of justice. Use it at the end of the trials to execute the guilty. Any involvement with this heinous crime carries the sentence of death.
What?
Judge, this is severe. This is the crime to end all crimes. Any amount of involvement is a heresy against the gods and an atrocity against the Syndicate. Or do you disagree?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I do not. Be strong in your accusations, investigator. The penalty for any of these crimes is death. It's been a while since I executed justice.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
Okay. Oh. So just say everyone is here. Doom Jazz is safe. Crimson Ass is safe. Lydia, where's Witness? Wait, Akiko. Wait, where's Witness? Witness to the End isn't here. Okay, so I guess it's just speak to the suspects and collect your gun. We'll commence this trial shortly. What?
How
Architect.
dare you?
The island is ready to die and new one started. Do not delay in the prosecuting Henry. All the evidence points to him. Why am I speaking to the... Or am I supposed to pick up the weapon now?
Key item obtained.
You have retrieved your gun. I hope you appreciate how serious your accusations will be. Return to the stand when you're ready to talk. Okay, I can just talk to everybody.
Ha!
You better get this right. Henry did it and needs to be executed. Wrap this up. Oh, okay, witness is here. I was like, so freak, get this over with. We all know who did it. You're wasting my time. Witness. Lady Love dies. This is it, isn't it? Reckoning. The future of the paradise. I hope you make the right choices. So do I. I love how these two are together on the set. Yes, Sam. Hey, LD. Well, cool, right? We're in the clear, aren't we? We'll find out at the trial, guys. So, Love dies. If you prosecute me, will I get conjugal visits? Sir, this is death penalty. Sorry, Doc. The punishment for this crime is going to make it that difficult. Henry, this is a formality, right? I'm lined up to get my head blown off, aren't I? That's what we're here to find out. We're here to find out. Okay. Crimson? Hope you know what you're doing, lady. You better have the evidence you need for what you're planning.
Lady Love dies.
We'll begin the trials. Truth or fact? Henry's escape. Henry allegedly escaped during his execution, broke through the prison bars and headed to the council building, murdering the martial guards, traversing the holy seals and killing the council before being apprehended at the scene. How did Henry escape? How did the accused killer break out of incarceration? Is it as the report states, or did something else happen? Henry Division is alleged to have escaped the desolation cell and murdered the council. Investigator, peel back the shroud of inscrutability and bring forth the sweet smile of truth. State your truth. Okay. So he's the only one with the strange device? Yeah, okay. This is... Oh, okay, it doesn't rotate back around. Okay. Okay, well, we know... Okay, it's witness then. Wireless receiver. An oral attack device is directional speakers that point at Henry's cell. Witness is the only one on the island to suffer from death screams. Does he know about this device? Witness is previously asked if anything can overcome Henry's inhibitors. He claimed it was to ensure that the islands failed perfectly. Told him that Henry would need a massive adrenaline spike. Doomjazz says the death screams could potentially cause an adrenaline spike that would overcome the inhibitors. Witness suffers from death screams but denies using them to agitate Henry. He claimed to have no knowledge of the oral attack. Okay. I guess we can only accuse him because... Yeah, this is just about the escape. Because what does she say? What's all the other things she said? According to the medical report, Henry was full of inhibitors. Yeah. Okay, so we'll accuse... Previous convictions, none. Okay. Are you sure you want to continue with this accusation and present your evidence to the judge? Once you confirm, you'll not be able to reverse the court proceedings. Okay. Suspect confirmed. Oh my god.
When love dies,
I'm accusing
all
witness
that
of
remains are the
engineering
facts.
Henry's escape.
The end times are looming.
You dare to question my loyalty to the gods. This is not to the gods, sir.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct the truth.
Don't test
There
me.
was a strange device positioned on the cliff overlooking the desolation cells. That device records and directionally plays psychic death screams. Death screams? When someone dies, they let out a psychic death scream. Some people that suffer from a particular condition are tormented by when a death occurs.
When love dies,
Witness suffers
all that
from
remains are the facts.
Witness suffers from death screen trauma. He claims he had nothing to do with this device, though. Witness.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Astral Masters choose to visit upon me a trial to resolve my devotion. I hear the psychic wails of the dying. Doctor, is this true? Yes, Judge. It is a rare condition. We don't know the cause of cure. How does it manifest? Alpha migraines, increase in adrenaline, agitation, increased heart rate.
The gods are displeased.
You're taking my condition and turning it against me, fabricating a fantasy. How else did the death screams get onto that device? Someone else suffers like I do. Doom Jazz says there's no one else that suffers from them on the island. Are you sure? Is it something a sufferer could hide? We would have noticed the pattern with people falling ill around the time of any death on the island. I don't believe there are any other sufferers. This device can record and transmit, correct? That doesn't sound something manufactured by Masahiro Heavy Industries.
Hypothetically?
This instrument was made by MHI, but it has been modified. It contains a crystal that I believe records the psychic imprints of emotions.
Theoretically?
This is a hypothesis. A non-sufferer isn't attuned to them, so I could never experience them.
I have a bad feeling
Henry
about
claimed
this.
to be severely agitated before his escape. He assumed it was the demon inside of him, but I believe it was this device blasting psychic death screams at him. Henry is possessed by a demon that came here through a psychic corridor. The demon is attuned to psychic energy and would have been agitated by the attack.
Is this a fact?
Dr. Doom
Or a
Jazz
trick?
told me that Witness had asked if he could overcome Henry's inhibitors. Doom Jazz told him that it would require a massive adrenaline spike.
The gods are watching us.
My blessed role is to oversee the end of the island. I need to know what causes islands to end.
The end times are looming.
The possessed sinner was presumed safe in his cage. I presumed nothing. What? What is this? Presume safe. I presume nothing? Sorry, does this just lead to the same thing? Because, like, knowing how an island ends would benefit you if you plan to kill the council.
Crime cannot hide.
Doom Jazz confirmed that since Henry is possessed by a demon, he would be receptive to a blast of death screams. I believe that Witness wanted Henry to escape and use this device to assault Henry with death screams.
I have a bad feeling
This riled him
about
up
this.
enough to get the adrenaline spike he needed to overcome his inhibitors and break free from Akiko when Akiko went to execute him.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, constructed truth. Doom Jazz told me that Witness had been asking if anything could overcome Henry's inhibitors, which we've technically already gone over, but okay. Doom Jazz told him that it would require a massive adrenaline spike. Okay. I believe Witness found a way to administer the spike of adrenaline so that Henry could overcome his inhibitors when Akiko went to execute him.
Surely this is a joke.
Why would I do that?
Crime is
You're obsessed with the
repulsive.
Syndicate not doing enough to resurrect the gods. A rampaging demon possessed citizen gives credence to your fears.
Crime is
Before her death,
repulsive.
you went to see Grace Bloodlines about the likelihood of a demonic invasion. You were fixated on the idea of a cleansing tide of demons. Setting Henry free would work towards your goal of scaring the council. If you put the fear of the gods back into them, they would refocus on a holy mission. Oh. Wait, but then...
I am still
the
bathed in the
no.
glory of the gods.
I'm a holy man, I devote myself to the gods and the Syndicate. This is an absurd claim. A motive appears to come to light. Do you have hard evidence that this happened? Henry claimed to be severely agitated before he was removed from his cell. Okay, that's flimsy. That isn't proof.
Show me your truth.
Ah. I have nothing to present. Bizarre truth. I've considered your truth, ruminated on the implications soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There's no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood... Okay. The truth is revealed. The truth is known.
The court
Witness
finds
guilty.
witness to the end.
Okay, so it was
Guilty.
enough, but cannot believe the holy witness to the end has fallen from
Under
grace.
the gaze of the gods.
I'm still bathed in the glory of the gods. The fallen are in this room. A sham court that serves itself and not the
The
gods.
facts and the truth are not the same.
You got caught, Witness. Just admit it.
This island is full of sinners.
You want me to kneel at the altar of justice, you sinner's lying scheme. I am innocent in the eyes of the gods. I hope you get to meet the gods in the afterlife.
Witnesses conspiracy.
There's evidence pointing to Witness masterminding a conspiracy to kill the council. Henry's escape convicted, your facts have become truth. Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you do not have access to the phones you have been using to record your progress. Would you like me to save your progress now? Oh, interesting. Okay. I can save while doing this. Huh.
Game saved.
Is there a point though? Because it's not like we can just exile the trial and then they come back. Everything is donezo. Henry's demonic possession. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill out into the world. Okay, so this is where we accuse Yuri Knight. The area around the apartment was sealed off and became the dead zone. During his arrest, he killed the Syndicate's exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. For the last 10 years, he has been contained and sedated in the desolation cell with inhibitors. Investigator. Starlight has logged Henry's possession a decade ago as a case filed related to the murder of the council. Is Starlight being overzealous, or do you believe there is something there that warrants investigation? Was someone else involved with Henry's possession and the demonic invasion that spelled doom for the island? We don't have problem with this one, so we don't have evidence for Yuri Knight. A book on demonology written before the Great Betrayal by a scholar. This is what comfort. Did Yuri give it to him? Okay. It's weird because it even says, did Yuri give it to him? I mean, it's so hard because, like, Yuri gave him the grimoire, but he still went through with it, so it's kind of like a... Henry Division was arrested during a redacted ritual to communicate with the gods. Ritual was not complete, minimum jail time to be served. Okay, so he's done rituals before. Henry's school report. Subject's been placed on watch list under advisement of Syndicate School Principal LC. Suspected inclination towards celestial communication. Subject has shown repeated interest in aspects of demonology. Okay. But then, like, this goes towards the... This, at the very least, goes towards the... Okay, I'm just making sure. So I guess it just... Does it put the people... I'm assuming it puts whoever whoever is... You could accuse part of this, and then... He's such an angry face right now. The grimoire... Okay, so this is also... Henry said someone gave him a book on demonology. Has Yuri given Henry restricted books? Okay, I mean, well, since we're going with the whole Carmelina thing... This doesn't... Okay, we're just gonna continue. Because it's all part of a conspiracy.
Paradise feels wrong.
For Carmelina. I think this case says Carmelina specifically. I believe Yuri pushed Henry down the path to possession.
Pathetic.
I thought you were supposed to be an investigation freak. You've got nothing on me.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct the truth.
Got it.
Inside the safe in Henry's apartment is one of the forbidden tomes of demonology from the library vault.
What are you talking
What's that got
about?
to do with me? Which book? The Grimoire of Majida. The frightful tomb. How did a citizen come to obtain one of the restricted texts?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct the truth.
The
Yuri
facts and
accessed the
truth
vault that
are
contains
not
the books on
same.
demonology. I believe Yuri took books on demonology and gave them to Henry, preying on a vulnerable mind when pushing him towards communication with the gods. The plan was for him to become possessed. The plan?
Worthless.
The freak wouldn't know a plan if she saw it. She's making up stories and you're going along with it.
Freak?
Exile caused her brain to rot. You're letting the freak fool you with lies, speculations, and fiction.
I don't like this.
Plan will become clear in later case files. There is a conspiracy at play, and I need you to trust me. Why she's probably saying this to Judge, not to... If I get this wrong, you can reverse the conviction. I'll go back to the idle lands and Yuri can walk free. Someone committed the crime to end all crimes, and the path to the truth is a winding one.
How dare you?
We cannot go on trust. This is not justice. Do not dare to lecture me on justice. I am justice incarnate. The court trusts the investigator.
Show me your truth.
Presents your evidence, construct the truth. Henry told me a stranger supplied him with a tomb that would lead to his possession. You don't really have I don't know, like, there's no evidence, right? Someone took a shine to him and slipped him a restricted text.
What do you mean?
You think it was me? You're a joke. I had nothing to do with this.
Worthless.
I don't consort with citizens. You'll need a better evidence than this.
Show me your truth.
Okay, yeah, then we don't have anything. I consider the truth. Okay, she's gonna say the same thing every single time. So I'm not gonna bother.
The court finds.
I will be on the next council.
This is unacceptable. There's his angry face. Do you know who I am? I have been chosen. I will be on the next council. And there's his motivation. This freak has taken away my destiny. I will burn the Syndicate to the ground.
Do your job.
Yuri, be quiet. I am the blessed servant of my goddess. I was destined for greatness. I helped you, and now I'm going to die. Sir!
Craft is its own reward.
These are the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been caught out.
I have a bad feeling
This
about
is the truth, Yuri.
What business
She
is
promised
it
me a
of
seat
yours?
on the new council to retrieve Enchanted Blue from the real world.
How dare you?
Nonsense.
I have been chosen.
I got Henry the books on demonology, sent him down the dark path. The plan needed the island to end. Henry provided the answer. Okay, I was not expecting this. Ooh, dude, keep talking, I guess. Truth lies within a conspiracy. Yeah, Yuri, if you just kept your mouth shut, like... Yuri. His ego won't allow it, so that's why. That's why. Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you do not have access to the... Okay, what the... Would you like to save? No, don't save, because what's the point? What's the point? Actually, this is the point, I guess. If you do the trial and you change your mind. So I'm satisfied. I'm really satisfied.
Getting saved.
But this kind of does basically convict almost everyone. Though... It doesn't... I'm just trying to think of what... Okay, the murder of Grace Bloodlines. Well, this is Carmelina, but... Grace was our chief exorcist, and Henry was convicted for her murder, which he allegedly committed during his arrest. One Last Kiss seems to think she was set up to die. Grace Bloodlines was murdered 10 years ago. I preside over the trial. I saw the sun's light cast the shadow from the terror and leave only truth visible. You didn't have me on the island 10 years ago. Do those terrible events from a decade ago have a link to the tragedy of last night? I investigated at the behest of One Last Kiss. Who is One Last Kiss?
I have a bad
The
feeling
ghost
about
of
this.
Grace Bloodlines. She's on the island. A ghost of a murder victim 10 years ago is on the island.
Do you understand, investigator?
Is that so hard to believe, Judge? Can you prove you are who you say you are? Haunted complex crescent, drifting sand satellite. Confirmation, Grace Bloodlines, unique blood code. Oh, okay.
Got it.
One Last Kiss asked me to find her resting spot. I unlocked her blood vial, and she confirmed the code independently. It was so nice to see everyone again. What do you have to do with the murder last night?
What mysteries are around us?
I was murdered 10 years ago, allegedly by Henry, who everyone here would have you believed is the council murderer. It makes you think, doesn't it? What if the two are linked? One Last Kiss asked me to investigate her murder. She believes there is more to it than the official version of events. Do you suspect her? No? No, I believe she is a victim in all this. Sorry, I have to read, really make sure, wait, what am I agreeing to here? Well done, investigator. You have seen the truth clearly. Paradise gets even more bizarre. The trial continues. Lady Love Dies drives us along the highway of truth. Come, Lena, it's your turn. Okay, yeah, those are only 3 suspects. So, I mean, let's just really go through it. So, carved sigils. Doom Jazzes contradicts the report about Grace's murder. He said the sigils have been carved into her with a blade. She didn't follow procedure. I mean, I'm okay, let's be real. I'm being super, I'm not reading this carefully, but the sigils of Grace's body were carved into her flesh. This is kind of, okay. Ikiko claims there's a check on Carmelina. Okay, Rena's murder. Methods, same as Grace Bloodlines. I mean, technically I went over this last set, so that's... I shouldn't have to, but... I mean, this is a new set. And this might actually take the entire set. So, Grace Bloodline's body was scarred with the same demonic sigils. Has no memory of killing. Okay. Okay. Hidden photo. They split up about 9 years ago. Carmelina used to wear a wedding ring when she was married to Witness. Mona's kiss said that Carmelina accompanied her. Met should leave her alone with him. Accuse! Confirm. Now that Yuri added in
Crime cannot hide.
some evidence, I believe Carmelina was the architect of her murder. This is nonsense. You have no evidence.
Show me your truth.
Construct truth? Okay. Let's just go by one, I guess. When Henry was arrested, Grace was meeting with Carmelina. Carmelina requested to accompany Grace on the exorcism. It's not really... Okay? This is unusual as it would place Carmelina in unnecessary amounts of danger. Maybe unusual, but doesn't prove she is the perpetrator.
We have achieved perfection.
Of course it doesn't. The investigator is trying to prove a fantasy. It may have placed me in danger, but the pursuit of knowledge sometimes requires risk.
Show me your truth.
While Grace and Carmelina were en route to Henry, Carmelina sent a message to Kiko. She instructed her to leave Henry and Grace alone together. The message was intercepted before it was scrubbed from the server. Carmelina forgot to use encryption. Architect?
Craft is its own
I
reward.
have no recollection of this. It sounds like a fabrication.
Show me your truth.
I found a photo of Grace's body that had been excluded from the reports. It was hidden on the barracks server. It showed the strangle marks on Grace's neck. Doom Jazz took a look at it and suggested that they were done by someone that wore a wedding ring.
When love dies,
Carmelina wore a
all that
wedding ring at the
remains
time when
are
Grace
the
was
facts.
killed. I suspect that Carmelina killed Grace when Henry didn't step up and do it for her.
We have achieved perfection.
This is tenuous, isn't it? Anything could have caused that mark, couldn't it? Doctor?
This is bad.
It's my firm opinion that this was done by a ring worn on the wedding ring finger. Bruises can contain very detailed information.
This is nonsense.
Preposterous. The doctor would say anything to a pretty face.
I'm a professional.
Back off, architect.
This is nonsense.
Man, it does not look good that the Lady Love Dies slept with Doom Jazz. I will say that's not... We'll see about that. Why would... I mean, mind you, she has a relationship with everyone, so there's not going to be exactly... It's not like everything's going to be impartial here, so... Why would Architect Carmelina have killed Grace?
Don't test me.
Yuri gave Henry demonology books. Henry was being set up to end the island and possibly be scapegoated for the murder of the council.
Got it.
A dead exorcist means that that a demon in Henry would still be around and useful when it came time to pin the blame on someone for last night. When Henry didn't kill Grace's bloodlines, Akiko stepped in and framed Henry, giving him a history of murder. Okay. I think... Because I was like hemming and hawing whether it was like Witness or Carmelina, but I think because of the whole Grace bloodline things, it very solidly... Because this has been in the works for a long time. Witness has had his own plan, but it was much more... I mean, it didn't involve a lot of other deaths, I will say that. This sounds like a conspiracy, investigator. I believe so, Judge. Very well.
Do your job.
Absolutely not. This is a farce. Hold your tongue in the halls of justice.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct the truth. Okay. And then when we have nothing to present, that means there's nothing left more. Okay. You have presented a veritable treasure trove of facts. I have considered your truth. Ruminate on the implication. Okay, it's just the same thing every single time, isn't it? There is no jury here. Okay, yeah. Truth is
The court
revealed.
finds Carmelina guilty.
I would be surprised if he didn't find her guilty. Grace Bloodlines was murdered by the hand of the architect. The fact that I found, like, I have zero evidence left to find, so I should be good. It's just, like, the matter of who I'm accusing. I don't know if you can, like, accuse the wrong people and still get them as guilty or something like that. So this is the truth. Thank you for your work, investigator.
You have no evidence.
How dare you?
It is cowardly.
This is
to
nonsense.
insinuate
This trial is
investigate.
over.
What?
Henry will be executed and the freak will be sent back to the idle lands. This is my courtroom. I am justice incarnate. You do not have the authority to end the trials. You have been found guilty. You will receive your punishment. The trial continues. Mind you, the demon thing is still... Okay. Lady Love dies. While you're here, you don't have access to your phones. Okay. Yeah, we'll just save every single time, just... Hello? As a precaution.
Getting saved.
Like, we have a save before the entire trial, and then we have a save during. So, who killed the Holy Seal Marshals? Though, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna stop. It's not like I'm gonna exit out and then return back in, so maybe there's no point in me saving. Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals? The first Holy Seal that protects this council is made up of 2 high-ranking God Justice Marshals, fearsome warriors trained to neutralize potential threats to the council. Who killed them and how? Last night, the taloned Hand of Death reached out for the first Holy Seal guards. They were butchered at their posts. Who snatched the life from them? Was it accused, or was there another truth skulking on the periphery of our knowledge? They were elite marshals and gave their lives guarding our beloved council. How were they killed and why? Breach several days ago? What's the difference between these two?
Crime is repulsive.
I'll show you the truth. Investigator, please review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse. Da 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 da. Okay, so it's definitely a Kiko, right? But Kiko's phone. Okay, let's just go over all of this. Phone locations at Syndicate HQ, so she lied. Prisoner transferred. There's no record of this. Kiko claims they were processed. There's no record of that process. Doom Jazz was denied examination of the bodies of the marshals. Maintenance shed. Captain Voth was one of the Holy Seal marshals murdered last night, and he and Akiko were in an illicit relationship. Blood mismatch. The dead marshal's blood. Oh, so wait. I wonder if he's on the next island then. He went on to the next island, taking the place of the prisoners. Blood mismatch. The dead marshal's blood doesn't match the records of the marshals that were supposed to be stationed there. Akiko told me that the blade Henry took from her is new and used, giving it a perfect blade. Akiko's sword has nicks in it. Okay. I mean, do I even need to... The mark symbols drawn the dead guards. I mean, that's going to be a really flimsy one. I mean, this is all from like 2 days ago, but that doesn't... I mean, I guess they're saying like, oh, this is in preparation for them killing the guards. Preparing the crime. Damage great. And then that should be it. Well, it's her, so...
The facts and the truth are not the same.
The Grand Marshal holds the answer. No, Chito, you are out of your mind. Okay. How dare you accuse me of murdering my own marshals? Is the enough?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct the truth. They're not your marshals. An unexpected glint of truth in the riverbed of mystery.
Don't test
The
me.
dead bodies at the first seal aren't marshals. That's a lie, Norjito. Where are the real marshals? I mean, we could say they're on the barracks as well. I mean, technically they're unaccounted for because we don't know where they are, but... I don't... Like, I have no evidence of this, right? We'll just say unaccounted for. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? Okay, I don't know. Grand Marshal, this is a courtroom. Keep your language in check.
I don't like this.
A blood sample from the dead gods doesn't match any records for the marshals. She's lying. Her little PDA got it wrong. Did Starlight get it wrong? Is this really the truth?
Is this a fact?
This is the
or a
truth,
truth?
Judge. The blood doesn't match. Those bodies are not marshals. Did you run a DNA test on the bodies? No. Dr. Doomjazz told me that the server containing the necessary DNA files has been corrupted. Is this true?
Theoretically?
Yes, Judge. My system's automated backup failed. I checked the one on the moon and that had corrupted as well. Can we recover the data? The only people that can are on the next island and we're in lockdown. Do you suspect foul play? There's no way to tell. Troubling. Carry on,
When
investigator.
love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Akiko refused to let Doomjazz examine the bodies. Why? She didn't want to dishonor their sacrifice. This is a break in procedure. They gave their lives in service. Their bodies should not be desecrated by examination.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I mean, is not the murder desecration? I don't know. I believe she was trying to hide that the blood didn't match. Why?
is this a fact?
Akiko was in a relationship
Or
with
a
Captain Voth, who was stationed at the first seal last night. Don't you dare say his name, Norochito. Do not dishonor him with your lies. How do you know this love dies?
I have a
Crimson
bad
testified
feeling
to it.
about this.
Miss Assen? I can't divulge my sources, but it's true.
Crime cannot hide.
Relationships between the Grand Marshal and her troops are expressly forbidden. Dr. Doomjazz testified that the council had found out about her relationships with her troops. You really can't keep anything to yourself if you see a bit of blade, can you?
You've got this wrong.
I'm sorry, Kiko. I never thought you were involved with any of this. I am duty-bound to aid in the investigation. Did it work? Did you get laid? Enough. Do not taint the sanctity of this Church of Truth.
I don't like this.
Ayaskawami told him that the council was going to strip her of her authority on the next island. If Akiko knew this, it would give her motive to kill the council. Soldiers are sworn to give their lives in service. As their commander, I didn't take the honor of Galore's death from them. Then why did you switch the bodies? The bodies weren't switched. You've made this up. You proved the bodies weren't switched, Grand Marshal. How? What? The records are in the barracks.
Crime is repulsive.
Judge, the barracks have become Akiko's own private fiefdom. The marshals are not loyal to the Syndicate or the gods. They are loyal to her.
The facts and
Any
the
proof she can
truth
cut
are
magic
not
up
the
from the
same.
barracks can't be trusted. I agree with you, investigator.
Crime cannot hide.
Akiko didn't want her troops to die. She knew about the murder and switched them. Can you prove that?
Crime is repulsive.
Akiko removed 2 prisoners from the barracks prison. Do you have proof they are the murdered guards?
Don't test me.
No, but they are unaccounted for. They were never logged back into the prison after being removed. Kevin make up convincing stories for her lies.
Got it.
The maintenance shed near the council building shows signs of habitation. There are drag marks and human waste inside.
Crime
Kiko
cannot
stored
hide.
them in there, switched them out when the time came. Do you have anything else?
Show
Present
me
your
your truth.
evidence, constructed truth.
Don't
The gods were
test
killed
me.
with a damaged blade. A damaged blade. The lacerations on their throats are ragged. This indicates a blade with nicks or damage would have caused them. Kiko's sword was battle damage and would have caused the messy lacerations on the victims. What about the blade Henry was found with?
I don't like this.
Henry's blade was a new perfect blade. It doesn't have a serrated edge. It wouldn't have made a ragged cut.
Paradise feels
Akiko
wrong.
staged the god murder and scapegoated Henry.
Don't test me.
She made the mistake, got too cocky though, and didn't use the right blade to kill the gods. Do you have anything else?
Show me
Present
your
your
truth.
evidence, constructed truth. I can break Akiko's alibi. The truth requires to examine Akiko's alibi. Akiko went to execute Henry, but alleges that Henry escaped at 23:52. She claims she found him outside the council building at 03. I called a witness as I left the desolation cell to go to the barracks to organize the search for Henry. Can anyone confirm that the Grand Marshal returned to the barracks? The marshals confirmed that she went back to the barracks.
Don't Don't test me.
However, it is hard to take their word as they're fiercely loyal to you and refuse to give me any physical evidence. Did you confirm the phone call?
I have a bad feeling
Akiko's phone
about
records are
this.
apparently classified, and the investigator isn't allowed to access them. Witness confirmed he got a call from Akiko.
Paradise
I took
feels
Witness's phone and analyzed
wrong.
the records at the comm towers. Starlight did some backtracing on the calls, and it appears Akiko lied. The call she made to Witness wasn't from the Desolation Cell. The comms tower puts her location at the Syndicate HQ, which throws her timeline of events into question and puts her near the scene of the crime.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind!
Watch your language in the House of Justice. She's lying. Her little pocket calculator is wrong. She hasn't checked my phone. The data is incorrect.
When love dies,
Witness
all
testified that on the
are the facts.
Witness testified that on the call from Akiko, he couldn't hear the Desolation Cell's distinctive, dreadful atmosphere or the ocean.
I have a
That isn't
bad
conclusive
feeling
proof,
about
but it
this.
suggests she wasn't where she claims. The rock of secrecy has been lifted and the truth exposed. The Grand Marshal's alibi has been broken. Do you have anything else?
Show me your truth.
Okay, nothing. Nothing to present. Nothing else to present. Good work, Love Dies. I've considered your truth, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's the same thing every single time. I think it's the same thing every single time. The truth is, in this case, sparks brilliantly. The truth is revealed. The truth is known. The truth proves Akiko guilty. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? The harsh light of truth has shone upon your crime, and you will be sentenced to death. You were sworn to protect our beloved council. You pledged your blade for so long. You were a beacon of purity. Now you will be executed, and the marshals will lose their leader. The island sequence will never be the same again. Why did you do it?
Rahat!
You said I wouldn't hang for this, Tafa. I beg your pardon, Grand Marshal. This was never part of the plan, you pompous Tarfa. Who are you talking
Do
to?
you want to die?
Carmelina, you said this would work. Now I have a gun to my head. If I'm going down for this, so are you.
Paradings of the guilty, lashing out.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
What the hell?
Tell us everything, Akiko. You have nothing left to lose. If you are set up, you can have revenge.
Nenorachito!
You promised to induct my soldiers into the Syndicate if I helped you. Now I'm going to be executed. Da 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 da.
I'll kill you!
I faked Henry's escape. I was supposed to deliver him to outside the council building, phone witness and report that I found him after the council were dead. Carmelina?
How dare you?
She's lying. She's been found out in her own little scheme, and now she's trying to take innocent people down with her. I took Henry through the barracks to the council building. The official report is a lie. I was ordered to kill my troops. Bonds born on the battlefield cannot be broken. I switched the guards out for prisoners and killed the fakes.
What?
She's lying.
I'm a soldier.
I would never kill my own soldiers. They mean everything to me.
Ishpros.
They deserve better than the endless cycle of death on these islands. I wanted them to become more.
Ishpros.
They deserve better than the endless cycle of deaths on these islands. I wanted them to become more.
Soldiers of
The marshals have
honor.
served for so long, they deserve paradise too.
I'll kill you!
She needed me for her plan, but I couldn't go through with it. I switched the marshal to prisoners and killed them. This gets more and more interesting.
Is this a
Her
fact?
admission doesn't change the
or a
fact that
truth?
Witness was involved with Henry's escape. There's more to uncover. Her admission doesn't change the fact that Witness was involved in Henry's
I
escape.
don't
This sounds like
this.
conspiracy, Judge. Open the case file. The truth becomes clearer. Wait, we need to open the case file. Lady Love dies. While you were in here, you now have access to blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, let's save. Let's save. This so afraid because it's like even if I put my
Game
mouse
saved.
right over the middle save slot, it still tries to like it's still on the first one. I'm so afraid of accidentally saving on that spot. KHX is missing. Okay, this is Yuri. KHX is the Syndicate's master craftsman and designer of the Second Holy Seal that protects the council. He hasn't been seen for a number of days. Our craftsman KHX is missing. Was he the victim of a crafted tragedy? He disappeared a number of days ago. Strange for a Syndicate member, but suspicious because he crafted the Second Holy Seal. Did someone try to obtain the secret from him? Investigator, do you know what happened to KHX?
I have a bad feeling
He's
about
dead,
this.
lying on the rocks on the coast of the island. Dead? The fangs of death grip this island so tightly. How could this happen? Investigator, please review your case files and confirm who you wish to accuse. Yuri Knight. Okay, Kiko's not, like, this is like the one thing that's not gonna happen. Okay, so it's really between Crimson. I mean, Crimson seduced him, but she didn't kill him. Where was this found? Okay, the drag marks are also part of his thing. Crimson's testimony. Crimson told me that she required the key to the second seal, but did on behalf of a witness she gave witness the key. Witness claims this is a lie. Long rambling diary of obsessive. Okay, I mean... Letter to Crimson. An unsent letter to Crimson. KHX is accusing her of using him to find the secrets of the second holy seal. The key is missing and he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Okay. It seems KHX was obsessed with Crimson. Posters adorned his way. Crimson told me that she had a friendship with KHX to get the secret of the second seal. KHX, did she drag? Okay. Tuft of goat hair. Coarse animal hair. Looks like goat hair is the same color as crimson acid. This was just... But this was like... It wasn't found on the body, right? Even though this has more... The fact that he's shut down... Like, this is the one thing that really... It's like, you know about his murder. Because otherwise, what other reason would you need to shut down the boat rides? Effective melee... Okay, so we're gonna go with Yuri Knight here.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me is the boat ride thing, honestly. Like, I guess you could say if it was Crimson that she, like, implicated Yuri Knight with the ring somehow, but then there's no evidence to that at all. So really, it's just the boat ride I'm really hanging this on. Truthfully. I believe Yuri is behind the disappearance. Want to save me some trouble here and to cooperate, Yuri. I'm not going down without fight, freak. You need to prove it.
Show me your truth.
Okay. KHX's dead body was clutching Yuri's ring. How do you know it belongs to Yuri?
I don't.
Lydia
like
confirmed
this.
it. Yuri had apparently lost it. In this case, he lost it in the hand of a murder victim. KHX had it in a death grip. I believe he pulled it off in the struggle when he knew he was going to die. He held on to it in death to give us a clue.
What are you talking
Someone's
about?
trying to frame me. They stole my ring and planted it at the scene. Is there any evidence that the ring had been planted? None. The fist was gripping it tightly. If it had been planted, it would have had to be done before rigor mortis set in.
How dare you?
You people are out of your minds. This wasn't me.
Show me your truth.
Okay. I mean, the drag marks aren't really a... There are drag marks leading away from KHX's workshop. I believe Yuri killed him to get the key to the second seal and tried to hide his body. This could have come from anywhere. This is a farce.
Show me your truth.
Yuri shut down the boat rides around the island on the same day that KHX went missing.
Got it.
Yuri picked a bad place to dump the body and needed to make sure it wouldn't be found. Yuri,
What business
shutting
is
down
it
the
of
boat
yours?
is one of my duties. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Crime is repulsive.
Why do it early? Who cares about the boats? They're only there for citizens to try and block out the mundanity of their existence for a few minutes. I shut them down early, so what? I was just getting work done.
Show me your truth.
Okay. There's nothing more to present, so... Oh, shoot. Was this part of your orders as well, Yuri? I pressed E too fast.
Don't make
Fine,
me
I got the
laugh.
key for the second seal for her. KHX was an unfortunate casualty.
Craft is its own reward.
This is the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been caught out. We'll get to you later. And you got it by force.
Insufferable.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. I've offered him a council seat and I hoped he'd turn. We fought and I smashed him with a tool he had lying around. How'd you get the key from him?
Insufferable.
His laptop was unlocked. It wasn't hard to find.
Don't be snide.
I copied the
with
file,
me.
dumped his body, and left.
Believe what you want.
Nonsense. I've considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the traversal, examined the grains of legitimacy. There's no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me. Blah, 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 blah.
The court finds Yuri guilty.
Okay. Da, 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 da. I love the music. I actually pressed E too early with Kiko. Lady Love dies while you're in here. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the same thing every single time. You know what? We'll save just in case something happens. Who knows? I have a power outage and suddenly all my save files just won't work anymore. The second holy seal. The council constructed a doorway to a plateau in space. The dreadful monument there was used to open the second holy seal. Lady Love dies. What is the second holy seal and how was it breached? Take us for a holiday to the land of truth. Let us sip cocktails of facts on the beach of justice. With the help of KHX, the council constructed a puzzle-based monument system on the plateau on the desolate planet outside of our solar system. The door in the council building acts as a portal to this antique parts of space.
Ooh, the investigator is
The
here.
obelisks on the beach provide the solution to the puzzle and are activated using KHX's key, or Starlight. The key carries a protocol which handshakes with the obelisk nightmare computer. Starlight can crack it. Investigator, please review the case file and confirm who you wish to accuse. Okay, so technically, like... Okay, it's not him. Oh, wait, I was just... I mean, I would assume Yuri, right? Just because we're on with, it's the thing with the Carmelina. So really it's just like the demon stuff is not going to be able to... He is there to enjoy the view. I mean, like, there's more than one accused here, right? But then since we're sticking with the Carmelina thing... What does this have to do with the second holy seal? What? Wireless receiver? Oh, sorry. Clicked clicked left mouse. Like, he wanted to know about the second holy seal. Comms blackout. Couldn't get through. His phone confirms. Records confirm this. There aren't any flowers in the count's building. Yuri wears flowers on his hat, though. The logs on the nightmare computer connected to the obelisk show that Yuri accessed them, meaning he knows the secret. Okay, I mean, I guess since we're just following on the same thing, it's just kind of... So I'm just assuming then, does the demon thing not... I mean, we can, I guess, confirm with the demon. It's just like... Because we have 2 people that access the second holy seal. But I guess in this case, it is on the night of the murder. Yeah, okay, so this is... Sorry, they accessed it beforehand, but this is on the night of murder. Okay, I gotta remember this is about the crime to end all crimes, not the... I mean, technically they're involved still, but I don't know how else to... Previous convictions. I mean, since the previous one was KHX, this has to lead to this. I believe Yuri had a plan to get through the seal.
You've got nothing on me.
I thought you were supposed to be an investigation freak. You got nothing on me, sir. Yuri was found guilty of KHX's murder, and KHX created the second seal. But I need more than that. Do you have evidence of him going through the second seal?
Show me your truth.
Okay, well, I mean, we have...
Paradise feels wrong.
The nightmare computer attached to the obelisk shows that Yuri accessed it. That means he knows the secret of the second holy seal and had the data key from KHX. That doesn't prove anything, freak. Doesn't mean I went through the seal. He's right.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct the truth. Yuri slipped up under questioning and admitted to knowing the details about the second seal, something he'd only know if he went through the seal. Just using the obelisk doesn't mean you would know what is on the other side of the door in the council building. You would have to step through to find out. That doesn't prove he was in there last night. It doesn't prove that he used the key. Someone could have told him what what the inside of the second seal looks like.
Show me your truth.
I wonder if you have to like, oh, maybe it's like if you click one, then it can like talk about the other stuff rather than going down one by one. I don't know. The council have to traverse the plateau in space and use astronaut helmets to do so. One had been discarded outside the entrance to the second seal.
When love dies,
The same pink petals
all
that
that
Yuri
remains
wears
are
in
the
his hat
facts.
were found in the same spot.
What are you talking
Is this a
about?
joke, petals? Is that all you got, freak?
Show me your truth.
I can break Yuri's alibi. Tell me about Yuri's alibi. He claims he was in the celebratory gardens directing the fairy woman. The architect said she saw him earlier in the evening as he left to perform his duties. Do you have anything that contradicts this?
crime is repulsive.
Lydia told me that Yuri's unreachable for a period of time around the time of the murder.
I have a
Yuri claims
bad
that a
feeling about
byproduct of a
this.
burst from the reality folding drive. There have been instances of that.
Crime.
The
cannot
precise time when the
hide.
entire council were murdered. A troubling coincidence that points to a truth.
You vile insect.
A coincidence proves nothing.
The facts and the truth
Doesn't
are
have
not
to.
the same.
All I have to show is that there's a gap in your alibi. Gaps breed possibility, and there's a possibility that you weren't where you say you were. Your alibi relies on unprovable coincidence. There are no other reports of communication blackouts, and past occurrences of them are extremely rare. Court agrees. Yuri Knight's alibi is broken.
Show me your truth.
Okay, and there's nothing else. So,
The court found.
Is this a fact?
was this part of
Or
your
a
orders,
truth?
Yuri?
When love
Does this have
dies,
anything to do
all
with
that remains
Carmelina's
are the
child?
facts.
What child?
Don't test
The
me.
truth lies within her alibi. You need to disprove Carmelina's alibi, investigator.
I am the leader.
I had nothing to do with the dreadful events of last night. I was at Witness's apartment all night until we were summoned by Judge for the crisis meeting. That's true. The building logs confirm her entry at 9 p.m. and her exit after the murder. Are you able to disprove it? Witness stepped out onto his balcony for 5 minutes to take a call from Akiko. Carmelina was unaccounted for in those 5 minutes. It takes more than 5 minutes to get to the council building, commit a crime, and return, doesn't it? And the building logs would have registered her returning.
Sorry.
That's true.
Paradise
When
feels
Carmelina
wrong.
architected the island, she constructed a network of transdimensional corridors that allow her to move across the island in an instant.
This is nonsense.
That is absolute nonsense. Secret transdimensional corridors. Are you serious? Is the truth really hiding in these bizarre
The
facts?
facts and the truth are not the same.
I found Carmelina's son in a hidden vault on the mountain. His name was Dainoni Gate, and he gave me this key which unlocks the corridor.
Don't test me.
From this vault, the corridor connected to Witness's apartment and the council building.
Is this a fact?
In a 5-minute, Witness
Or a
was
truth?
out on his balcony taking a call. Carmelina could have used the corridor to get to the council building. This is a shocking revelation. Can you prove it? Starlight can verify my movements. User LLD traveled between the exits of these corridors in 0.021% of the time it would take on foot.
What?
This is all a lie the investigator cooked up. I verified Starlight's data. Lady Lovedies is telling the truth. Why not create a corridor straight into the penthouse?
I don't like this.
I don't believe you can make a corridor if you don't know the destination. Carmelina has never been to the penthouse, so she couldn't make a corridor to it. There is a corridor leading from outside of the penthouse back to Danone Gate's vault. I believe he inherited his mother's power to make corridors and escaped back to his room by making a corridor. I never expected anything like this, Love Dies. Carmelina had a window of opportunity and used it to travel via his secret corridors, get Dainoni Gate, and deposit him at the council building. Carmelina went into isolation 25 years ago. Why? No one knows.
The
She
facts
claimed
and
it was
the
to
truth
work
are
on a new
not the
project, but
same.
no one in the Syndicate ever saw what the result was. I think she had a child in secret. Who's the father? Ai's Kawami, and he and Danoni Gate had the same blood. Had? Ai took his own life years ago. Danoni Gate killed himself when I found him. Sorry, Denonigate killed himself when I found him. I thought he just died of his gunshot wounds. I didn't know he offed himself. Why? We'll get to that later, Judge. This sounds like a conspiracy. Architect Carmelina's alibi is broken. I took Carmelina's pet killer through the seal. Okay.
Got it.
You took Denonigate through the seal. Okay, there we go. And the rest of the seals. I delivered the killer to the penthouse. Can you prove that? I'm going down anyway. The third seal is a bloodlock. Denonigate has council blood. Eyes Kiwami. She got herself a killer that could bypass the seal.
Crime cannot hide.
So wait, did Carmelina purposely sleep with Ayaz Kiwami? Because everyone knew that he was easy, and in order to have an offspring that could do this job. Okay, the fourth seal. You need to have godliness for that one. She took god flesh from Crying Grudge and fused it to Denonigate. The barrier opened right up.
What?
I did no such thing.
Don't test
What happened after
me.
that? The kid was supposed to kill everyone, and the second seal would leave him locked in the penthouse. Oh. I waited for him to finish. The council were just coming out of their meditation, so they should have gone down easily. Then I heard gunshots, and the kid came limping out. He created some kind of magic portal in the wall and disappeared. You're suddenly cooperative.
This is unacceptable.
I've been played. Carmelina messed up, and now I'm going to get a bullet for it. If I'm going to go down, so's she. What about Henry? Was he part of the plan? Of course, he was the scapegoat, set up to look like the killer years ago. What about the blood in Henry's stomach? After the kid disappeared, I went in to get blood from the council. I bottled it and... okay, so that... Alright. Oh, see, this is the part I didn't connect. I bottled it and made Henry drink it outside. It was supposed to be the perfect cover. I only grabbed a bit of blood. It was everywhere. I don't know what it was, but there was something weird in the shadows of that room. Yuri has confessed, and Henry's alibi is broken.
Crime cannot hide.
Anything to say, Carmelina?
I am the
You
leader.
sniveling little servants. I am trying to achieve perfection. I create perfect 25.
I beg your pardon?
This is how you repay me. You all make me sick. You turn on each other as soon as it aids you.
Crime is repulsive.
Did you create a child to kill the council? Don't dare accuse me, freak. I have nothing to say to you. This is not... Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you now have access to your phone, blah 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 blah. Okay.
Getting saved.
Da-da-da. Who opened the third seal? The third seal is a blood lock coded to the blood of the council members. I need to find out who opened the lock on the night of the murder. Someone breached the third holy seal and took a step away from innocence towards crime. Please bring us a meal of truth so that we may gorge on justice. Sorry, I don't know why you so. Lady Love Dies was the third seal. A blood lock that is coded to council members. To get through it, you either need council blood in your body or a sample to trick the lock. Yuri has already given us a confession. He says that he took Denonigate through the seals. Yuri already has a death sentence for his part in the second seal, and Denonigate is already dead. Do you believe there is more going on here? Does someone else go through the seal? Oh. I mean... I could... Because we have to do... We have to do it for, like, the whole demon thing, Jake. Yeah, someone else went through the seal. Oh, wait. Was it supposed to be the night of the murder? Yuri has testified that Henry was set up as a scapegoat. Will this change your truth? Who went through it? Okay, it's not Doom Jazz. It's not... Okay. I'm so sorry, Doom Jazz. Because, like, the thing is, like, I have to... Oh, wait, this is the night of the murder. I keep forgetting it's the night of the murder thing. So do I do this again? Or do I, like... See, I don't know if this is, like... Because we have witnessed this crime, right? And I guess everyone's going down. Poor Lady and Sam. I mean, I have to be impartial. Because we already accused... We already... The interrogate, like she said, we've already got that. We're already aware. So it's really just Sam. I'm just like... I don't know, we gotta be impartial. You gotta be impartial with this. Because this has to do with the demon. Because I have to reveal that as well, right? Sorry, Sam. I'm so sorry.
Is this a fact?
I believe Sam went through the blood lock.
Truth.
Is that true?
Why me? I don't have anything to do with it, do I?
Show me your truth.
I don't.
I mean,
like
I don't
this.
know if, like, specifically on the night, but Doom Jazz caught Sam snooping around in his clinic. He discovered that a sample, I mean, I could just, no, should I just exit? Or should I should just lie with my choices. Doom Jazz caught Sam snooping around in his clinic. He discovered that a sample of council blood had been taken. That blood was Kafka memories. I mean, it's like I gotta reveal the whole demon thing, right? I wasn't snooping. I was there to collect my prescription. Doctor, can you be sure the blood sample was taken from when you found Sam snooping? No, timestamps aren't records.
Show me your truth.
Sam has a secret whiskey distillery in the dead zone. I found the medical refrigeration unit there. Inside was a blood vial with a scratched off label. The only letter I can make out is K, presumably for Kafka.
I don't like this.
Kafka memory logged onto the blood lock 2 days ago without the rest of the council. Why is this important? We need to know who went through last night.
Got it.
I don't believe we do. I think the key to this case is what happened 2 days ago.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct the truth. I can break the daybreak's alibi. Tell me about Lydia and Sam's alibi. Lydia told me she was at the Paradise Gates with Sam. They started... Oh wait, what? Oh wait, so is it for the night of then? No, they said 2 days ago, but I don't know about this. This is... Maybe I don't want to go? I don't know. I'm honestly very confused right now. Lily told me she was at the Paradise Gates with Sam. They started the warm-up sequence and were waiting there while the murder happened. The Nightmare computer logs into the gates confirms this. The warm-up sequence was started at 11:57. Or 23:57. Have you got anything that contradicts this? As it happens, an alibi for last night is irrelevant. The crime began a number of days ago. What do you mean?
The investigator is here.
I've found evidence that suggests that the Daybreaks were involved with this crime, but their involvement did not occur last night.
Crime is
They breached the holy seals to sow the seeds of crime 2 days ago. The crime was not one of opportunity. An opportunity was crafted and required prior planning. I mean, I guess we need to take witness down, but that means, like, everyone dies. Almost everyone dies. Except for, like, Crimson and Doom Jazz. All evidence I present against them must be taken in this context. Whatever happened last night had the groundwork laid by the Daybreaks 2 days ago. What is this evidence? Trust me, Judge. When we get to it, we'll cover it. The truth is a meal. All ingredients need to be present. I wouldn't do this for anybody else, but there is a reason that I called the investigation freak out of exile. The court trusts you.
What are you talking about?
What the hell?
LD?
This isn't right.
It's complicated.
Come on, LD.
My unique.
After all this time, how can you suspect us? We were waiting to leave paradise.
If you can prove it, sure.
This is a joke, LD. You've taken some facts and made a lie, not a truth. You twisted the world into a new image. You're wrong, LD. Do not question my decision when you're within the domain of justice. We have stopped at the highway service station of truth. Lydia and Sam's alibi is broken.
Show me your truth.
Present. Okay.
The court finds.
Is this a joke, LD?
This is unraveling, isn't it? The grand scheme was supposed to work, wasn't it?
When love dies,
Have something to tell me,
all that
Sammy.
remains
I am loyal
are
to
the
one person,
facts.
aren't I? My love. I am not loyal to those that would conspire and fail, am I? Witness was planning something, wasn't he? He failed though, hasn't he? I was supposed to be innocent, wasn't I?
What?
Nonsense. I promised to help Witness with this conspiracy so that I can leave the next island, didn't I? You went through the fourth seal for Witness. If I'm going to die here today, I want to take down Witness with me, don't I? He messed up, didn't he?
God damn it, LD.
The day breaks right together, Sammy baby. I helped as well, LT. You should be quiet, Lydia. Shouldn't you? Let me do this, won't you? Nah, they're like ride or die. Literally ride or die. I'll knock that skull off your neck if you tell me to be quiet again. Where the day breaks, we do everything together. I ain't living without you, Sammy. We helped Witness deliver a cargo to the council building. We breached the seals together and got into the penthouse. What was in the cargo? I don't know. Besides, you're an investigation freak. You figure it out. I just got through it, the first and second seals. The only weird thing about this is like the whole whiskey thing has us going to 25 and seeing two conversations between people who are very clearly Lydia and Sam, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. And I did the third and fourth, didn't I? Why are you making that question? When was this? We delivered the cargo a few days ago, LD. Got it all set up.
God damn it,
It was 2 days ago, LD. I don't know what the hell happened in that building last night, but we were in there 2 days ago.
What do you believe, LD?
We followed Witness's plan and opened up all the seals. We took his crate through and hid it in the penthouse.
Paradise feels wrong.
Crime to end all crimes set up 2 days ago. We didn't go through last night. If you got evidence for any of these clowns going through the seals last night, it stands. Conspiracy love dies. The stench of crime gives way to the perfume of truth. Leah's confession is also a punishable crime. She is guilty of breaching the first and second seal as well. We already have a confession of guilt from Yuri. How do Sam and Lydia figure into this?
I have a bad feeling about
Sam and
this.
Lydia confessed that they didn't go through last night. They entered the penthouse several days ago. Do you believe they are involved in the same plot? No, I believe there are two competing conspiracies. Okay, here we go. Very well. A truth is revealed, the truth is known, the truth
The
proves.
court finds Yuri and Dainonigate guilty.
Okay. So, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need Sam to be accused here in order for Witness to be more implicated for the whole demon thing, but... So Judge is, like, comparing, basically, well, not comparing, weighing, literally, she's holding scales, weighing, like, between Yuri and Denoni Gate and then Sam and Lydia. Now, obviously, Sam and Lydia's going to take, I'm sorry, Yuri and Denoni Gate are the ones who entered that night of. And they delivered a package, but I don't know how, it's a question of their involvement, I guess. So in the end, Yuri and Denoni Gate were the ones, or actually they're all convicted. See, Sam's here. Lady Love dies while you're here. Very cautious. I mean, it's not, I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not like I'm going to go back. It's not like I'm going to go back. Who breached the fourth holy seal? The fourth holy seal requires godliness to get through. I need to find out how someone tricked the seal. The fourth holy seal lies deep within the dense fog of abstruse mysteries this island has to offer. It's kind of weird that we're going through this, despite the fact that we've already... Lady Love dies. What is the fourth holy seal? It requires godliness to pass through. Godliness. How do the council pass through it?
I have a bad feeling
Montserrat
about
owned a
this.
piece of crying Grudge's flesh and independent. That would allow him to open the seal. This means that the council can only enter with Montserrat. Yuri has already give us a confession. He says that Donegate went through the seal. Yuri already has a death sentence for his part in the second seal, and Donegate is already dead. Do you believe there's more going on here? Did someone else go through the seal? So, do I accuse
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached a seal. Is that the whole truth, or does another truth lurk here? Yeah, there's no one else. Because that's it.
Got it.
That's the only truth. I discovered a safe in Sam's bar containing a lump of strange flesh. This was godflesh carved from crying grudge. A safe containing godflesh. What is going on?
Crime.
Sammy has a
cannot
secure safe in
hide.
the storeroom of his bar. I cracked the code and found godflesh. I'm harrowed by this
Is
revelation.
this a fact?
Sam told
or
me
a
that
truth?
the godflesh he had in his safe was being stored for a witness who said it was for the good of the Syndicate. Sam claims to not know what it was when he was given it.
I have a bad
I went
feeling
to
about
see Crying
this.
Grudge. He told me that witness carved a lump of his flesh off. A god was defiled. What is this heresy?
Sure.
Crying Grudge has some stories to tell. His flesh was used to breach the fourth holy seal. Unthinkable. Sam got through the fourth holy seal, putting him outside the crime scene. A truth is revealed, a truth is known,
The
truth
court
proved.
finds Sam guilty.
We already have a confession of guilt from Yuri. How do Sam and Lydia figure into this?
Paradise feels wrong.
Sam and Lydia confess that they didn't go through last night. They entered the penthouse several days ago. Do you believe they are involved in the same plot? No, I believe... Okay. So... The truth is
The
revealed.
court finds
Okay.
Yuri, and the
So
truth
it's the
is
same...
known.
Same thing as before. Okay, I mean... It's kind of weird we're going over these facts when, like... Okay, sorry, let me... Okay. We're getting to the crux of things now. The mystery of the dead killer demon. See, this is what I needed. Late Love dies, you have a case file about a killer demon inside the penthouse. The truth in play grow bizarre, like an old tree grows gnarled. A killer demon. What killer demon?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I found a dead killer demon inside the council penthouse. There aren't supposed to be any demons on the island. The killer demon in the council penthouse. What was it doing there? He has the blood of several council members on its claws. It was involved in the murder of the council. It appears that it burst out of a hidden security crate and attacked the council. How did it die? Montserrat shot it during the murder. There's a Fukada bullet that came from Montserrat's gun in the killer demon's head.
The facts and the truth.
Anything to do
are
with
not
your
the
cargo,
same.
Lydia? Black security crate? Yep. That's it. It really contained the killer demon. Looks like it.
Is this a fact?
That makes witness
or a
guilty.
truth?
Working in the light of the gods makes me guilty of nothing. You need to prove any accusations in court. He's right, Love dies. The dark deduction of the dead demon's destruction is for another case file. The truth about where it came from must be dredged from the swamp of mystery first. Okay, we're accusing witness. Is there anyone else? No, just witness. Okay, remote access. I don't need to read that. There's no bother looking at Henry.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The righteous man transgressed. Witness is the origin of the killer demon.
The end times are looming.
Laughable. I am a holy man, not a sinner.
Don't test
I found the
me.
killer demon along with a demonic containment crate in the penthouse. Demonic containment crate. It's some kind of incarceration device that imprisons a demon with holy restraints. There are bindings and manacles covered in holy wards. These restrained the killer demon and kept it contained. Why? It was likely placed there ahead of time as a means to kill the council.
Show me your truth.
Okay.
Crime is repulsive.
There's a secret demonology lab hidden within the dead zone. The lock on it is coded to Witness's blood vial.
What?
There's an old panic room. I never use it for demonology. Someone has planted that evidence.
Don't test me.
The lab has the same crates as the one in the penthouse. During the extermination 10 years ago, Witness managed to capture a killer demon and contain it.
This island is full of sinners.
A heretical accusation. How could I have done that?
Got it.
There's a tunnel running from Sam's bar to the dead zone. Witness has been seen using it to access the dead zone.
Another sinner.
Seen by who? A sinner that would besmirch the name of a holy man.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct the truth.
The facts
Kamelina
and the
confessed to me
truth
that
are
Witness
not the
maintained a
same.
secret demonology lab on the island in an abandoned bunker.
I am innocent
Lies,
in the eyes of the
lies!
gods. The gods are watching us.
This is a persecution of the holy.
Show me your truth.
Crime cannot
We have the
hide.
testimony of Liddy and Sam.
This island
People who
is
face
full
the
of
death sentence
sinners.
have nothing to
This island
lose.
is full of sinners.
They can say whatever they want. There is no consequence when you stand over the precipice of execution. He's right, investigator.
Show me your truth.
Okay.
Crime is
Last
repulsive.
night at midnight, Witness made a phone call to an unknown number. That number matches the number on the receiver attached to the demonic containment crate inside the penthouse.
Don't test
The
me.
receiver was designed to open the crate when it received a call. This would let the killer demon out, presumably to attack the council.
Blasphemy!
Ridiculous accusation. Why would I want to release a killer demon? Demons are abominations.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Why not explain how the number you dialed matches the receiver?
Blasphemy!
I can't explain a lie fabricated by a sinner. Can you prove this accusation? I verified the data by using Witness's personal phone in the comms tower. He made the call and the receiver picked up, unlocking the demonic containment crate.
I am innocent in the eyes of the gods.
Lies!
Show me your truth.
I have nothing to present. I considered your truth ruination, blah blah blah. Witness!
The court
Witness!
finds witness to the end.
Prison.
Guilty.
You have overseen so many wonderful islands. Why turn your back on us now?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Such is the burden of a martyr. You may think of me as a sinner, but I work for a holy purpose.
Surely this is a joke.
You have all strayed from the path and the gods weep.
Crime cannot hide.
I hope they weep for you as well. What was the play here? The killer demon was placed in the penthouse as a remote weapon. The security crate was hidden in the room. When the killer demon was released, it attacked everyone in the room on sight. That sounds risky. I don't know if it was meant to kill all of the council. Just the presence of the killer demon would be enough to scare the council. A dreadful truth. Okay, well then. Lady Love dies while you're okay, you don't have access. You know what, let's just save. Let's save. I am satisfied.
Getting saved.
Bah. Okay, here's the last thing. Last night, the council were murdered as they birthed the next island through meditation. Was that power play or killing for kicks? Who did it and why? The crime to end all crimes, the murder in the night, the paradise killer. Who killed the council? The truth has aged like fine whiskey. How does the whiskey on this island taste? Pour us a glass of truth so that we may sip upon the vintage blend of justice. I want to know who held the knife. If a killer was set up by a mastermind, we will deal with that later. I want to know who gripped a knife of murder in their palm of guilt. Okay, so this is specifically who did the killing. Yuri has testified that Henry was set up as a scapegoat. Will this change your truth? Show us the ultimate truth. Da da da. Okay, so Dainoni Gate. I mean, Dainoni Gate himself confessed to killing the council, so I have to assume. I don't know what else.
Is this a fact?
Dainoni Gate is the
Oh,
paradise
truth.
killer.
Show me your truth.
Before he killed himself, Dainoni Gate told me he killed the council. He was given this mission by his mother, Kamelina. She engineered the killer. His room was bare except knife combat training equipment.
This is nonsense.
These trials are over. This is a big lie. No, it isn't. Dainoni Gate confessed everything.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth.
When love
I
dies,
found a knife covered in
all
the
that
council's blood on
remains
Dainoni
are the
Gate's
facts.
corpse. If he didn't kill the council, the only way he could have got that knife is if someone had taken it to the penthouse and splashed blood on it before taking it to him. That is extremely unlikely.
Show me your truth.
Paradise
The Noni Gate's
feels
blood
wrong.
is at the scene. He was shot by Montserrat and left blood splattered in the penthouse. This proves that he got through the seals. Leader Montserrat shot him. Presumably in self-defense, the Noni Gate attacked as the council's meditation finished. Montserrat was attacked, but as he fired his gun, wounding the Noni Gate. Montserrat was growing paranoid. One of the manifestations of this seems to be carrying a weapon. I believe Leader Montserrat was the most awake while the others were still coming around from their meditation. The Noni Gate got to him, but as he attacked, Montserrat shot. Noni Gate fled after the bullet went through him.
Show me your truth.
I don't like
The
this.
Noni Gate fled bleeding. His blood is outside the penthouse. He created a transdimensional corridor and escaped back to his lair, where I found him bleeding out. He had to have gone through the seals to get into the penthouse. The Noni Gate inherited his mother's power to create corridors. He's sloppy, but he can do it. He stumbled out of the penthouse and created a corridor to escape with. He was bleeding badly, and his blood trail his route home. What? I believe you need to know the start and end points of the corridor when you create one. Carmelina could create a corridor to the penthouse because the interior of the council building is a closely guarded secret. I don't think Carmelina knew that Noni Gate could create corridors. He was supposed to die in the locked room at the end of the island. Her plan was solid except for 2 wild cards, the Noni Gate's ability and my return from exile.
Show me your truth.
I don't like
We
this.
know he breached the 4th Holy Seal. I'm fairly certain he didn't just turn around and go home after making it to the entrance of the penthouse.
Show me your truth.
I have nothing else to present. Okay.
The court finds Dainonigate guilty.
I'm sorry, your name is Dainonigate, which makes sense with Japanese. Okay. Dainonigate. I've been calling you the wrong names this entire time. Dainonigate. The tendrils of conspiracy snake around us. Starlight has a case file that will help us chop back the tendrils and expose the truth hiding from within. View the evidence, investigator. Uncover your truth. Okay. What am I reviewing here? Review the evidence and prepare to speak with judge. Yuri admit to taking Dainonigate through the seals. Carmelina alibi breaker. Dainonigate is Carmelina's son. Dainonigate is Kiwami. Yuri went through the 2nd seal. Yuri took KHX's. This is like the only thing I could really... Akiko switched the bodies of the marshals knowing they'd be killed. Henry's movements, the official version of events is a lie. Henry didn't escape by himself. Akiko faked Henry's escape. Akiko admitted to being recruited by Carmelina in return for her help. Carmelina would induct the marshals into the Syndicate and expand Akiko's power. Okay. I'm not sure why we need to do that. It's not like there were no... I can only look at that one conspiracy. Can you explain this conspiracy? Can you refine the truth from the aura of crime?
I don't like this.
I believe that Carmelina initiated the conspiracy to kill the council last night. She created Perfect 25 and wanted to make sure it was hers. Carmelina is being punished for her father's crime. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council as part of his punishment. Crimson told me that Carmelina has put in a number of motions to join the council that have all been denied. She's a genius architect that has helped the Syndicate birth a potentially perfect island. Does she feel she deserves a seat on the council?
Fine is
She knows the
repulsive.
25th island will be perfect. Is she worried she won't get credit for it?
I have a
Witness
bad
testified that he
feeling
is
about
worried that
this.
Carmelina has changed. Maybe she expects more reward for her craft.
Crime cannot
Carmelina
hide.
had a secret child, Dainonigate. He kept him hidden in transdimensional corridors that she built with her skills as the architect.
I don't like
The
this.
Nigate's father was Ai's Kawami. The council blood from his father would allow the Nonigate to breach the bloodlock on the third holy seal.
When love
Carmelina
dies,
presumably learned that Henry
all
had
that
been
remains
fathered
are the facts.
illegitimately by Eyes and had been kept a secret. That meant she could get a secret child as well.
Crime
When I
cannot
found the
hide.
Nonigate, he told me his mission had been to kill the council. He had a knife slick with the blood of council members. He completed his mission. The Nonigate would birth a new syndicate, dying for Carmelina's sins.
Is this a
Carmelina
fact?
took a lump of
or a
flesh from
truth?
the god, crying grudge. To get through the fourth seal, she fused this to the Nonigate's body.
Don't
Yuri
test
said he
me.
took the Nonigate through the seals.
Is this
Yuri
a fact?
confessed to being recruited
or
by
a truth?
Carmelina.
When love
Yuri
dies,
is guilty
all
of
that
going through the
remains
second
are
seal.
facts. Crime cannot hide.
Yuri got the key to the second seal for Cage X under orders from Carmelina.
I don't.
I believe Yuri
like
helped
this.
Henry obtain forbidden books on demonology.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
If Henry became possessed by a demon, it would initiate the end of the island and allow Carmelina's plan to be put into play.
Got it.
Henry's possession called for an exorcism.
Crime is repulsive.
Carmelina wanted Henry to kill Grace's bloodlines to give him a prior history of murder. But he didn't step up. Carmelina intervened and killed Grace herself.
I have a bad feeling about
A
this.
demonically possessed citizen would be the perfect tool.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Carmelina recruited Kiko into her plan.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Akiko aided her by purposely leaving Henry alone with Grace.
Paradise
Akiko
feels
faked Henry's escape,
wrong.
putting a possible killer into play.
Don't test me.
I believe Akiko was instructed to kill the first seal marshals, but didn't. She switched the bodies to protect them.
The facts and the
Carmelina's
truth
plan
are not
was
the
achieved
same.
by using her trans-dimensional corridors.
I have a
Her
bad feeling
alibi
about
looked
this.
perfect, but she knew witness would leave the room when he got called. She knew Akiko would call at the right time and use the opportunity to slip out of witness's apartment, get Danoni Gate, and deliver her killer to the council building. Do you have anything else to say,
It
Architect?
is cowardly.
You
to
people have
insinuate,
nothing if it weren't for
investigator.
me.
How dare you?
All these islands that you drifted along on, all your tragic little lives, all given to you by me.
Do your job.
I facilitate the syndicate. I craft your home.
You have no evidence.
I have never been rewarded for my work, never been on the council, always living off to the side. Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve. I don't expect the world, just some kind of reward to show what I did was worth it. Was this worth it?
Believe what you want.
It would have been. You shouldn't have been called down. I've crafted a perfect lie.
Crime is repulsive.
How'd you know you'd be made leader during the crisis?
We have achieved perfection.
That's the irony. I didn't. I didn't expect justice incarnate to reverse the law and make me leader. So what was the play on the next island?
How dare you?
When the chips are down, every one of the syndicate is a coward and a sycophant. You all want your little bits of power and for your little lives to carry on ticking by.
How dare
The next council would be scared. Authority would be gone, and I would be the one that had crafted Perfect 25. I would make sure I had the throne.
This is nonsense.
My father was a victim, but treated like a criminal. He was executed by a coward. You people never appreciate what others do for you.
Paradise feels wrong.
The Grand Marshal would give you a loyal army to make sure of it.
Paradise feels
The plan
wrong.
failed. The truth is known. You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry, a citizen, was capable of breaching the Holy Seals and murdering the Council. Justice is immune to arrogance. A hideous, heinous truth, a vile truth. Architect, you have been found guilty of conspiracy to kill the Council. Your punishment is death. Okay, so is this gonna... The Oxyan claws of conspiracy tears the flesh of this island. I can feel the dreadful shadows of this conspiracy looming over us. Can you explain this conspiracy? Okay. So, and this is going on. I don't get why... Unless it's just to make it feel like we have... Okay, so this is like witnesses part in the conspiracy. Okay.
The facts and the truth
I
are
believe
not
that
the
witness
same.
initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. Witness has become a fanatic. He has radicalized himself as a devoted servant of the gods.
Got it.
He believes the Syndicate has strayed from the holy mission. I believe he wants to put the fear of gods in us.
Don't test me.
Montserrat was devolving to paranoia and was becoming a dictator. Witness has repeatedly voiced his opposition to Montserrat's plan for the next island. Witness took matters into his own hands. Carmelina told me about Witness becoming rebellious against Montserrat's plans. Witness openly rejects Montserrat's plan to wipe certain events from history and tighten his grip over Syndicate members.
Crime cannot
Witness
hide.
has become obsessed with the idea of a cleansing tide of demons. Like the ancient Great Flood, he wants the Syndicate to be forced to start again.
Crime is
Witness helped Henry
repulsive.
escape last night by directing psychic death screams at Henry's cell to agitate him.
Crime is
When
repulsive.
Akiko opened the cell door, Henry would have the adrenaline needed to overcome his inhibitors.
I don't like this.
Henry is possessed by a demon. If Witness wanted a demon-related attack, Henry is a perfect weapon.
When love
The key to
dies,
Witness's
all
plan
that remains
was planting a
are
killer
the
demon
facts.
inside the council penthouse. That demon would kill the council and he'd get away with it. Witness made a call at midnight to a demonic containment crate that had been hidden in the penthouse, unlocking it remotely and allowing it to start his attack. Witness had been experimenting in demonology in a secret bunker within the Dead Zone. He imprisoned the killer demon and later weaponized it. Sam has a secret tunnel running from his bar to the Dead Zone. Witness used that to subvert the security on the Dead Zone and get in. Witness recruited Lydia and Sam into his conspiracy by promising to let them leave the Syndicate on the next island. Two ex-assassins are perfect tools. Witness got the demon containment crate into the council building by using Lydia. She rappelled down from the roof of the penthouse and took it in through the maintenance grate. Lydia went through the second seal on Witness's behalf.
Paradise
Sam went through
feels
the third
wrong.
seal using the blood of Kafka memories several days before the crime.
Don't test
For
me.
the fourth seal, Witness took Godflesh from Crime Grudge to bypass the barrier.
Is this a
Lydia and
fact
Sam worked together
or a
to get the
truth?
demonic crate through the seals and into the penthouse a few days before the murder. The plan isn't foolproof. There were too many variables. Pinning your hopes on a wild killer demon and believing it wouldn't be traced back to you was foolish. No doubt the intention was a scare tactic more than anything else. Put the fear of the gods into the council to enact change. You used the killer demon as the messenger of angry gods to reshape the Syndicate. The plan didn't have to be perfect to get what you wanted. All you needed was a catalyst for change. A day of horrible truth, this is one of the worst. Why, Witness?
Blasphemy!
I'm surrounded by sin and heresy. You're all focused on the islands and your own little
I am
ambitions.
still
What about the
bathed in
gods?
glory
What
of
about our
the
holy
gods.
mission? All but one of the pyramids sit empty and we have existed for millennia.
Endless heresy on this island!
We are an embarrassment to the gods. The Syndicate needed rebuilding,
I have a bad feeling about this.
and you would be the one to do it.
You sinners lie
The who
and
is
scheme.
irrelevant, more important is why and how.
The gods are an
We
idiot.
establish the priority in our faith, resume our holy mission, bathed in the radiance of our gods.
The gods are disbelievers.
I must die a martyr, I tried. I really tried to do the work of our astral lords.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
It was enough, though. The sin on this island was too great. I hope heaven is everything you want it to be. Witness to the end. You are found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. The punishment is death. Okay, the Parlor of Justice has played host to the truth of the investigator. Were the truth as expected? Did esoteric knowledge reveal the truth, or did it remain hidden in mystery? The investigator will become executioner and will execute justice. The game crashed. The trial's end. Don't fail me. Grand Marshal Kiko 14. The verdict is... Execute. Oh my god! Did it have to go with all that fanfare? Yeah, our relationship is definitely broken, I would say. Architect Carmelina, the verdict is execute. Crimson Acid, the verdict is release. Dr. Doom Jazz, the verdict is... Oh, Sam and Lydia, I'm so sorry. Henry Division, the verdict is... The Fairy Woman Lydia Daybreak, the verdict is... Yeah. No moment between old friends, just bang, 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 huh? Sam Daybreak, the verdict is... I didn't realize they're like slowly disappearing from the background. Damn, this is cold. Witness to the End, the verdict is... I don't know if they need to do this like all at once. It's like I think the only one that actually has any emotional weight for sorry, I can't do the fanfare with the execution. Yeah. Okay, Yuri Knights. The Unforgiving Spectre, one last kiss. I mean... The Hidden Killer, Denonigate. The verdict is... The Bizarre Killer Demon. The verdict is... The release. It's already dead. You have proven that Henry had nothing to do with the crime to end all crimes. He was nothing more than a pawn in a dreadful game of murder and secrecy. You have earned the title of Grand Investigator. Your weapon is unlocked. On the next island, you will reform the Paradise Psycho Unit. Island 24 is about to die. Island 25 waits for us. What kind of island will it be? Are you happy with your truths? Did you get the conviction you wanted? You entered into a battle with the facts, the truths, and the suspects. Did you emerge victorious? The courtroom could only allow so many truths to emerge from their hiding place. Are there more to hunt? If you believe that things are not as they seem, there is still a way to punish the guilty. Grand Investigator Lady Love dies. I will leave you to execute justice at your discretion. Punish those that you deem guilty. Execution or exile are viable punishments. You may also let them go free. Please work for the best interest of Perfect 25.
Is repulsive.
Thank you, Judge. Do you have to be hold? Don't hold the gun to her. Thank you, Judge. It will be an honor to execute justice. You have to the all caps. When are you ready to wave goodbye to Island 24? Do so from the rearview mirror in Lydia's car. We're gonna take her. We're gonna take Lydia's car. The car will take you through the Paradise Gates to Perfect 25. Use it at your discretion. Yay! We're seriously not gonna have any between Love Dies and Lydia and Sam, the Daybreaks. Like, come on. Those of you which have not been found guilty at destroying Paradise may leave and wrap up your business before we move to Perfect 25. A marshal shall take Henry back to his cell. Marshals will clear away the executed. They will not be remembered. They will not be honored. That is cold. So how do we? But then like the whiskey bar thing just doesn't make sense with. She completed the job. Was there more to do? The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if Paradise had been saved. We are on Perfect 25, so it must have been saved. Saved isn't a binary state. Solving a crime doesn't mean the world is fixed. That's scary. Is it? I hope she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she did. This Lady Love Dies we're talking about. Maybe it isn't Sam and Lydia. But then it's like the way they talked. It's particularly that one whiskey thing. Okay, so we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna... So Sorry, the execution. Dun, dun, dun. Do I want to save? I mean, is there a point in saving? There's no point in saving. There's no point in saving. Oh boy, what the? Either way, let's leave. Yeah, everything. I'm trying to find out where the best way to leave. Oh, is this too... That's fine. Huh? Wait, what's this? Okay. Evidence will no longer be processed. Oh my god, and the fact that we have Lydia and Sam as our wallpaper, this is more disheartening. I don't know, can we go to people? I'm very curious. Sorry, I need to check this out. Let's head to Doom Jazz to see if he's still there. I'm super curious about that. I need light. Doom Jazz, where are you? He is there. Oh, perfect landing. Almost perfect. Oh wait, Shinji's there. You weren't there before, so...
Did you try using this jet ski? Don't answer that. I really don't care. I managed to get to the top of the pyramid and back. Not sure I could do that though again. Laters.
Oh, this is like... I guess this is after you do the crying grudge thing, then it's like... So what happens... Can we fast travel? You sunk your boat.
My favorite investigator.
Always the love dies. Send the old girl off to the end... Off at the end of an island.
Fabulous.
Time to move on. Fresh start. Embrace the future.
Fabulous.
Are you looking forward to the future, love dies? Something is wrong? I don't know.
I'm glad to be
The sun
back.
will come up on a new island. The warm light dancing on the ocean. The start of something new. Come to play doctors and nurses one last time before the end of the island? What? I can just... What? I can just go around killing people? No. No, man. What? Interesting. I'll see you on the next island.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Have a new yacht that needs cushioning, love dies. I'll keep that in mind. Oh my god. And I'm curious because of like, I mean, if you're trying to be the justice is impartial, even though we're friends, Sam and Lydia did take part. Though to the extent, I don't know if they're like, if they executed, like, I mean, I guess they knew, I mean, witness, I'm trying to, okay, so who's left on the island here? Oh, sorry. Go, okay, I guess let's see if we can, fast travel. Wait.
Sorry.
No answer. I guess I'll have to walk everywhere now that Lydia has been executed. Yeah. Okay. I was wondering about that. Okay, we're gonna have one last hurrah, I guess, with everyone. Oh my god. Let's just visit every single person. And then we'll say our goodbyes. There's really nothing... Like, there's no point of me gathering the more mementos and relics. Fortunately, we're gonna have to take the long way. Damn. I guess if we weren't being impartial, we could have completely ignored Sam and Lydia's, because I don't know if you needed them involved in order for a witness to actually be, executed, or for his trial to proceed the way it did. I am curious about that, but the fact that there's no, I do kind of wish there was a dialogue at least between those two. That was cold-blooded. Oh god.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Are you happy with your choice? Resigned as I can be. As happy as I can be. Hard to be happy in the shadow of crime. That's all anyone can ask, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed this investigation. My time on this island is at an end.
Enjoy Perfect Van Sank, investigator.
Enjoy Perfect 25, investigator, if you can. Yeah. Right, she was a ghost, so her stuff was done. Okay, okay, let me think. So, who else? Crimson, Acid, and who's the last person? There should be one more person I need to go visit. Crimson Acid, we saw Doom Jazz. Crimson Acid. There is one person, isn't there? I'm really trying to think. Oh man, I went the wrong way. Okay, there's no point in talking to Shinji. I mean, it's just gonna be talking about stuff. It's probably gonna be there at the end, maybe. Sorry, there is someone else besides Crimson Acid, right? Henry. We're gonna talk to Henry? Okay, fine. I mean, we can. He's just gonna be left on the island, I would assume. God, I have to walk all the way there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to cut when we actually get there, because this is quite some distance to travel. Ladies back in town.
Good work.
Got your gun back. Justice has been served, and the PPU will be reborn on Perfect 25. I've got a favor to ask. Not surprised. You need people for the Paradise Psycho unit, right? You want to be on the team.
I have my ways.
I'm the glamour of the battlefield, and I have a good stock of secrets. Sure. You're hired.
Thank you.
I want a corner office.
Oh, I'm glad to
Fine
be
by
back.
me. Did you need something before the end of the island, boss? the exile execute thing is like crazy to me. I'll see you on the next island, Crimson. Sure thing, lady. Okay. The last person to visit. Assuming the guards are all... They should be all gone. What? Starlight's unable... Oh, okay. It's just saying... So we don't have Starlight anymore because... We should have Starlight anymore. Okay. Henry's the last person to say goodbye to, and then, bye-bye. Oh my god, it's so red here. What is this? Crazy. Oh.
What do you want, freak?
By executing Kiko, you have destroyed any hope of Perfect 25. At least try to redeem yourself by executing the true murderer. The true justice has already been served. Justice Akiko will only ever act to protect the council. I don't know how you trick Judge, but you'll never trick me. Now execute Henry before this island shuts down. He doesn't deserve to see the magnificent end. That was quite a fucking show. I'm amazed I'm still here. You were scapegoated. I was just doing my job.
My mind.
I appreciate it. That's the first time someone has stood up for me. I spent my entire life adrift. The world happened around me. I moved between currents. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Nothing ever worked. No one wanted me. You believed in the truth. Thank you. We're just gonna... You can see the end of the island. You can't leave this island. I'm just a shit-munching citizen. There are a load more before you to abduct for the next island, right? I've got a demon in me. Can't have that on your precious new island, can you? Goodbye, Henry.
I'm shocked.
What fucking
Stunned.
ever. Okay.
It's so red.
I'm surprised the martial guard doesn't take... Like, just... Take power, like, just do it, the execution himself, so... I guess he just wasn't orders. He would follow orders at the end of time? I don't know. Either way. Oh, there's a... There's always an aurora borealis up in the sky. Huh. Either way, let's leave the island, everybody. It's the end of the game. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what I just realized? I should save. I should save because I don't know if the game is going to cancel out on me. What? Okay. I did... Sorry, this is me going... Yeah. We'll do it there.
Game saved.
Because I already,
Storage skins obtained.
No, we're gonna keep the, we're gonna keep what we have because, unfortunately, we had to execute. But it's funny, it also means we can, like, execute Lydia and Sam after the trial. Or exile them, or whatever. Okay. Ooh! Are you gonna say anything new?
If you want to live, stay back.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And we're taking her car, too. With Lydia gone, I guess I need to drive out of here. It's time to go. Time to get out of here. Closing Island Sequence 24 application. Ready for Island Sequence 25. Oh, you're coming too, are you? Woof woof. Okay then, in the car. Perfect 25 awaits. A new island, a new council. The Syndicate has been changed forever. Facts and truth, truth and facts. Paradise needed saving. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it saved? I breathed life back into paradise. Time for Perfect 25.
I'm going to miss Love Dies. He could have had something special. Nothing brings people together like the impending obliteration of a pocket of reality. Still, at least the case of the Paradise Killer got her out of exile. I wonder if her truths were right. I guess I'll never know. I hope Perfect 25 was worth it. Obviously, I hope they all die in the fire, but for their sakes, I hope they enjoy it. I've only known humans for a short amount of time, but they all seem to be idiots that only work for themselves. I'm sure they'll fuck it up nicely. Anyway, time to watch reality die.
Okay. That was Paradise Killer. I find it interesting. There's like an option to like kind of leave Sam and Lydia out of the trials, but you can like execute them later or exile them. But yeah, unfortunately, just like had to be impartial. I had to be impartial. I'm sorry. It's just for me. It's just like there's no. I'm sorry, Lydia. I'm sorry, Sam. Just like bang bang, execute it. But okay, music. We can't have that. I'm sorry. We just can't have that. All right, so that was Paradise Killer. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's definitely like the exploration, because it wasn't until the end where it's like, oh, there's like a whole. I mean, like you could have gone. There was the apartments that I just did in the last set where you didn't ever really need to go there for whatever reason. I'm sure there's like a lot of. Like, there's a lot of things that's not pertinent to the case, so, like, just side stuff, but otherwise, I didn't feel like I needed to 100% the game. But we got all the, I think so the only thing I really needed help with was about the place where the bodies of the prisoners were stored, which I just completely missed that. What else was there? Oh yeah, the repelling thing up top. So otherwise, I feel like I did pretty good without having to look things up. Mind you, I wasn't even looking up about the body as I was looking up about the cell phone. Which even then I didn't get the answer to from the looking up online. That was for something else. That was me just like looking around. I can't believe I missed that in Witness's apartment. Like, it wasn't really out of place. I just, for some reason, never went around the entire rooftop. Okay, I think I can rise the volume back up again. Lovely memory of Tim Richdale and Avis Crawford. Alright, so that was Paradise Killer, and thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya! So that's how it ended. Weird turn of events. Strangest paradise yet. Is this paradise safe? Of course it isn't. This is the Syndicate we're talking about. Will we need her again? We always will. She's the one that can save paradise. She's the only one that can save paradise. Their love cannot be defeated. Interesting. I guess they're not dead. Until next time.